Welcome in, Gov fans. Robbie Lodge here with Stan Painter, Carter Bales from Marvin L. Boring Gymnasium, the campus of William Blount High School, or as Scott Cup says, Witch Blue High School. I'm representing that tonight, Stan. I've got, I think, all three colors on. I got the Royal, the Columbia, and the Navy. So William Blount welcomes in Morristown East Hurricanes. It'll be girls action first, Stan. This is a really good team coming in with a 5-1 record.
Yeah, it certainly is. As a matter of fact, they have a common opponent, don't they, with Hamilton Heights, Robbie? You were saying earlier, and I looked that up today, too, as well. So
they beat them worse than we beat them.
Yeah.
So on paper, we're probably an underdog tonight. But we do get Chloe Russell back.
Well, we hope. Yeah, we're going to see how she can go. But we did lose Izzy Kidd in practice yesterday, so that's another body down. Robbie, we'll just have to see how it goes there. But they are a couple of 5'9" players, and
I like this this matchup, Stan. I think it's a different opponent, but another opponent that's not too far away, but far enough up there in the Upper East Tennessee area that's still in 4A.
Right, and you think about it, Robbie. If you start thinking about sectionals and stuff like that, which I don't really know William Blount, but I doubt either one of these teams. I don't know if this is a Morristown team, but you could be a sectional opponent at some point down the line. And, of course, we'll get to the boys' game later, but that definitely, because I think the boys are a pretty good opponent as well.
Oh, yeah. Both games tonight will be to the wire, I believe.
We'll see. But the girls need something positive to happen. They've had two really close losses the last couple of
I think
games
Jason
out.
told me they got out rebounded 40 offensive rebounds, 47 to 9.
Wow.
Monday and Tuesday, and they lost that game by 2, 42-40 the other night, and
lost to Cotton County by 5, which they led most of them.
Right, but Campbell County had 23 more possessions in a game that we lost by 2.
Yeah, that's tough. That's tough to take.
All those deflected passes, Stan, the zone, and we're not a fluid passing team right now. And losing Chloe, who's probably your best passer, didn't help.
So anyway, they had a chance. You got to admire as bad as they played for 3 quarters and the start of even the first couple of minutes of the fourth quarter. You have to give it to them. They battled. I think it was tied twice. And then had a shot to win it at the final. Had a 3 ball, a pretty good look, and just didn't get it to go down. So.
All right, that's going to be the pregame report here, brought to you by Heartland Roofing. A+ rated by the Better Business Bureau and a 5-star rating on Google. Give Nate a call, 865-323-5933. We'll send it to the public address announcer for, looks like they're going to present colors. Let Tyler come through.
Our next order is presented by Mitch from the William Blount High School Air Force Junior ROTC program. Members of the color guard include cadets Ethan Hilliard, Emily Gillay, and Kale Pack. Presenting the American flag and commanding tonight's color guard is Cadet Staff Sergeant Bailey Simler.
We're back here at the pregame show, about to do the starting lineups. Tonight's starting lineup brought to you by Lon Butler of Knoxville, your one-stop shop for all landscaping needs. Give them a call, 865-777-1755. Starters for Morristown East.
Haley Hall.
Yep.
Cloninger, 25.
Hannah Hall. So this is the second time we might have some brothers and sisters. We had the Pitts and Days the other day for Campbell. Starting lineup for your Lady Govs. They come in with a record of 3-3. After starting 3-1, they've lost 2 in a row this week, Monday and Tuesday. Freshman, number 24, Allie Everett. Sophomore, number 11, Taylor Roll. Junior, number 3, Charlie Scarlett. Another junior, number 20, Savannah Darnell. And our lone senior, Chloe Russell. She's back nursing an ankle injury, Stan. As Jason said, she's all right going forward. It's the lateral movements with it that's giving her fits.
So it is an ankle?
I believe so.
I thought it was a foot, but we'll see.
Either way, yeah, it may be foot. I just know.
Regardless,
Lower extremity.
it seems to me if it was lateral, that would be the ankle rather than the foot. But
Right. Anywhere Movers tip-off tonight. Brought to you by Anywhere Movers. Give them a call, 865-235-4108. Morristown East will be in black. William Blount in all white. Stan, congratulations to the Alcoa Tornadoes. They won their record 22nd. Is that right?
yeah, 9th in a row.
9th in a row. I think 22nd overall state championship in 3A. Here's a layup for Morristown East off the tip as we went for the steal. It's 2-0.
Sullivan with the layup, Robbie, to go up 2-0. So not the greatest start for the Lady Governors. We'll see a man-to-man, looks like, tonight. Nice back cut
Body.
And there's the first foul on Big Wampler in the middle right there, Robbie, as she is a force. And so I know William Blount will hope to get her in foul trouble.
Yeah, nice to see Darnell get to the line early here, attacking the rack.
And I'm sure Coach Kallenberg is probably glad to see a man-to-man defense. As much trouble as his team had against the zone
Yes.
the other night.
And a nice back cut right out the start.
First shot was no good by Darnell. Second one is. That breaks the ice for the Lady Governors. Here's quickly in front court. And look at Wampler posting up underneath there.
Allie's going to have her work cut out.
Yeah. As now it kicks it back out for a 3-ball from Sullivan. No good. Rebound by Rule for William Blount.
A lot of ball movement there from Mo East.
Chloe Russell with it.
One thing about this matchup with Allie, it's going to be a learning experience for her tonight for sure. Did it give you a year on Wampler?
Wampler is a junior.
Okay.
So
Tie-up possession will stay with William Blount.
it will. Robbie, only one senior on this Morristown East roster, and that would be Haley Hall, number 1. So rest of it are juniors and sophomores. So they'll be a team to reckon with in the coming years. And already off the 5-1 start this year. Nice cut. Layup, missed it. Hannah Hall rebounds it for Morristown. In front court comes Morristown.
Nearly stolen by Scarlett.
There's a
shuffled
walk.
her feet.
Speaking of shuffled feet and jump balls, what we just saw last 2 possessions, I had a lot of them last night in the elementary tournaments. I had 4 games over there. Congratulations to both the Carpenters teams, and then Union Grove boys and Mary Blount girls advanced to the next round.
Chloe Russell into the lane, lays it up, no good. Wampler pulls it down on the backside. Morristown wants to run. Cloninger almost loses, actually does lose it, but picked up by Haley Hall.
That's a turnover.
And then Wampler tries to get it down to Hannah Hall and throws it away.
Yeah, you could see her tell herself right there, put some height on it, try and lob it in there instead of throwing a bullet pass, ends up going out of bounds on a turnover.
It was a high-low look, post to post, but just didn't put any air under it. Here comes Scarlett with a big 3-ball, good.
Very nice screen there by Allie to set it up. The flare And the first 3 ball, brought to you by Blount Partnership, goes for Charlize.
Morristown quickly back in front court. Sullivan's shot is no good. Good box out, but it's tipped over to Cloninger, who gets it to Hannah Hall.
Blocked by
Back
Rule.
out to Wampler. Shot again, no good by Sullivan. Rebound by Hannah
Too
Hall.
many possessions.
And no good again. Rebound finally by Chloe Russell. But Robbie, I agree. If they don't rebound any better, it's going to be a long night for the Lady Governors.
I thought Chloe could have got that second foul on Wampler. I thought her box out was good enough to maybe get a foul.
So Rule has it, kicks it back over to Russell now. Russell's going to penetrate, gives it to Everett. Everett, the freshman, shot no good. Rebound, though, on the floor.
That's a walk.
That is a walk, and there's Jeff King to call it.
Now, LeBron James can do that. The guys in the NBA can do that, but they still call that traveling in college and below.
LeBron James gets away with a lot in the NBA.
Well, not just LeBron, I'm just saying the association.
So wait a minute, we got something going on here.
Now we've got a stoppage here.
Are they talking about the three-point basket? It was definitely a three, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no question.
She's like
I
she's
think-
behind the orange line.
Yeah, and I guess
She might have
maybe
been
that's
close
what
to
they
this
were
gray
looking
line.
at, but
We might
Well-
have a replay here. We can send them down there. I saw. See the skip.
oh yeah,
Oh,
she's
yeah, it's not
2
even
feet
close.
behind the orange. Yeah, there's your Heartland Roofing replay. But yeah, I think I saw a high school game stand that had instant replay.
Really?
Review. In like
Not
Texas.
Tennessee, though.
Iowa or Texas or something. I don't understand how you can have replay on the championship. Nice take by Savannah.
really good drive there by
You have to
Darnell.
have it all year long.
Right.
You know, I don't think that would be fair.
Well, I
just to have
don't think the TLSAA decided not to do that, right?
Oh, they had a chance to do
They
it?
had a chance to do it, and they decided not to, from what I understand, which is probably
Is
the
it
right-
off of the huddle cams?
I don't know. I can't tell you that, or if it's off the TV cam.
Well, not everybody's broadcasted.
The state tournament, they are. Yeah, they are. The finals.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
I mean,
I'm talking about during the regular season.
No. Today.
Yes.
TLSAA had the opportunity, and there's a foul in back court. It's going to go against Taylor Rule.
I hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yes. I was thinking, like,
No,
how can you do something just for one day
Right.
when you weren't allowed to do it all year long? Other teams would have liked to seen a replay or two.
Here comes in and shot in the air by Hall. That would be Haley Hall. Rebound on the back
Another
side
turnover
by Rule, and she crashes into Everett.
and a quick second foul.
And it does, and it's going to send Hannah Hall to the line, but more importantly,
Taylor does a lot of slapping down, and as a sophomore, she's got to learn. She's so valuable on the court. She's got to just try to play solid defense without slapping down.
it's tough break for her. She got that rebound on the backside, Robbie. She didn't know Everett was behind her and
And
took
it
off
bounced
the
off
dribble
her
and
foot,
it bounced off the back of Everett's leg. First toss is good. In comes Husband for Taylor Rule, and it's 6-4 ball game.
But even with that stand, down the line, she's going to know that she can't pick up her second foul.
Yeah.
Nice look.
Russell walks.
Yeah,
It is-
thought it was only 2
I
steps.
think it's a good call.
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah,
Morristown quickly gets the ball in front court. Hannah Hall kicks it over to Cloninger.
When you want zoning,
They're
I'm surprised they
reversing
haven't
it back
shot. They've had some clean looks. I'm surprised they haven't shot those.
to Wampler. Back to Sullivan. Sullivan around the lane. Lay it up, lay it in, and one. Not good there.
I believe this
it's
foul's
on
going to be on
Allie.
Allie Everett.
So 3 fouls, not even 2 minutes in, called against the Lady Govs. Remember the new rule, 5 and you're in the double bonus.
And a 7-6 lead for Morristown. Russell to Darnell. Darnell pulls up on the baseline, shot long, no good. Rebound by Cloninger for the Hurricanes. In front court, gives it to Sullivan. 3-point, no good. I don't think she's hit a shot from behind the 3 yet. Late rebound by William Blount, tipped over to Scarlett, who picks her dribble up. They reverse it to Darnell on the left side. Count is on. Husband brings it back. Darnell's going to take a long 3. Nowhere
That's off
close.
Black, though.
But out of bounds off Morristown. It'll stay with William Blount. So 3:33 to go in this one. Morristown leads 7-6. Wampler's going to check out for Morristown. And Forster came in for her. Somebody else, Valentine, checked in as well for the Hurricanes. Russell picks her dribble up way away from the basket. Darnell comes to help. Goes back to Russell. Russell behind the back, kicks it over to Darnell. Darnell thought about a three. He's going to penetrate this time. Back to Russell. One extra pass to Scarlett. No good. Good look, though. Rebound by Haley Hall.
Really good ball movement there, too. That's going to be
Steal
stolen
by
away.
Husband batted it away. Chloe got on the floor and got it.
And they get it to Darnell, who drives. Nice body control. Goes right around her girl and lays it off the glass.
She's got 5.
Good job there by Darnell. Give William Blount the lead back at 8-7. 2:48 to go here in the opening period on a rainy Friday night at the
I
Marv.
think there's more coming. More rain in the forecast.
Hannah Hall misses again from the free throw line and then knocks it out of bounds. But once again, she was in position to get her rebound.
Yeah, you got to box the shooter. That's something this team has struggled with all year. Eliza Hicks is going to check in here for Everett. And then Wampler checks back in. She'll check in for number 25. That is Hannah Hall.
So both the Hall girls, no, actually Haley's still out there. Haley's still out there. Hannah's on the bench. You got Wampler, Valentine, and then right there, Sullivan just takes it from Russell. It's a tie-up. Alternate possession will go
First time I've seen Chloe be a little gimpy.
to Morristown East. East in front court. And there is
Short.
Haley Hall with an air ball. Darnell rebounds it. She wants to run. Kicks it up to Scarlett. Scarlett thought about a three. Instead runs a floater, runs around, and comes out.
Halfway down.
For her, Wampler's there to grab it for her.
I like that.
There's the ball tipped in the back court. Wampler will run it down as Hicks being really aggressive against Wampler. Sullivan breaks through, tips it by Scarlett, picked up by Darnell. Darnell's going to go all the way.
Good block.
Tried to draw the foul, does not. A block by Wampler brings it back the other way. Here comes Valentine for a three ball. No good. Rebound by Darnell. Here comes a long pass to Scarlett. Scarlett's going to hit
Nice.
Husband,
There we go.
hit the
And
post,
one.
and draw the foul.
Good job by Scarlett right there. First, the pass to get it out to her, and then not taking the contested three, throwing it into Husband so she can get to the line.
What I liked also was Husband, you know, she floats around the perimeter stand. No, she went to the rim, and Scarlett found her.
Forster picked up the foul. Husband can't get the first shot to go down.
Forster's first, team second.
Allie Everett's checking back in for Chloe Russell on the William Blount side of it. Second shot rattles out.
1 for 4 from the line. That's a team.
And they leave. I thought maybe she walked there, but not, I guess. Forster gets into the lane, lays it up and in, and Morristown goes back up 9-8. Scarlett with it at the top of the key. Gets a pass down to Husband in the corner. Husband's going to step back for a three ball.
Wow.
Good. So nice. Caitlin Husband got the ball, got her feet set, and drained it.
Yeah, really good job right there. Here's a three ball. It's going to be an air ball.
Yeah, by Forster, but Wampler's right there to get it on the baseline and kick it back up. Now it comes to Wampler in the corner, and Savannah Darnell swats it out of bounds and to stay with Morristown.
What I like about that last three by Caitlin is she missed 2 free throws, didn't get her head down, took the next open shot like we need her to do, and she nailed it.
Yeah, really good to see from a young player, only a sophomore.
So we're inside 1 minute left here in the opening quarter. William Blount leads by 2, 11-9. As ball is tipped by Darnell, picked up by Darnell.
We're getting the extra possession, Stan.
Gives to Scarlett. Scarlett tried late to Everett, but
Okay.
tipped out of bounds. Touch last by Sullivan for Morristown.
30 seconds left in the opening quarter. 11-9. Favor the Lady Govs.
So it looks like they may go zone here on the inbounds under the basket. Does Morristown.
Nobody's moving.
They
Finally,
get
Allie
this-
cuts to the goal. Right
Yeah.
there it is.
One extra pass to Hicks is short. Air ball. So Allie, they threw it to Allie, alley-oop to Allie, and she tipped it out, which is a smart play.
But Scarlett was too far in.
Yeah.
So she couldn't shoot. So she made the good, smart extra pass. I think Hicks needs to attack the rim when she can.
And Hicks just picked up a foul right there. She came over the top
One to
of
give. That was her foul to give.
Wampler.
So good strategy there. So non-shooting.
So 17.5 to go.
That was going to be a layup for Wampler.
Morristown gets it into Cloninger. Reverses. Picks her dribble up. In trouble. Sullivan hits. Actually picked up by
All the way.
Hicks. Hicks
All
is
the
going to
way.
go all the way and makes the pass to Sullivan.
Yeah, I think she thought Scarlett was going to drive to the lane, ended up going out. There's going to be a foul on Darnell.
Darnell got her with the body going up.
What's the replay here? See if we got a replay. It looked like she put her right shoulder into Scarlett. Scarlett was just flying by.
You mean Darnell?
Or Darnell, yeah, Savannah.
As we see right here, there's the turnover. Well, here's the three-point shot by Husband. As Wampler misses her free throw, or excuse me, Wampler makes her free throw. I'm sorry.
No, she missed it.
Oh, she did miss it. Okay. Point three. I'm watching two things here. With point three left, it's 11-9 still.
I just wrote she made it in the book. Oh,
Wampler with a second toss, missed it. Actually, she gets the roll this
Soft
time.
rims.
So William Blount will throw it in, and the quarter will come to a close.
But it was a good one.
It
11
was.
to 10.
Anytime you win the quarter, you'll take it. One in the books here at William Blount. William Blount leads Morristown East 11 to 10. We'll take a 1-minute break here on AM 1470 and Gov Nation Network.
Terrible.
Okay, we are set for second quarter action here at Marvin L. Boring Gymnasium, Bill Wallace Court.
Yeah, I saw the replay, Stan. I confirmed, yeah, that shouldn't have been a foul on Darnell. Hey, I agree with me.
I think it was, so we'll disagree. Chloe Russell gets it, lays it up, no good, just short. Rebound by Wampler.
Couldn't push off that foot.
No,
And they get it to Hannah Hall, who kicks it out to Cloninger, who misses it. Darnell tips it right to Wampler, and she misses.
Foul.
Probably did get fouled. Allie Everett rebounds it, though.
Luckily, this team isn't shooting very well, Stan. Because they haven't made a shot outside the paint. We hit two Blount partnership 3 balls in the first quarter. They hit
Russell
none.
tries to go up against Wampler,
She lost it. White ball.
and there is a out of bounds, and then Wampler trips back over Chloe, who had fell down. It will stay with William Blount.
Yeah, I think Chloe trying to draw the foul right there. Didn't get enough contact. Darnell's gonna pass it in from the baseline.
To Scarlett. Scarlett with the 3 ball, her third one of the night.
Catch it, fires.
And I'll tell you what, both of
That's her second.
both of these siblings are on fire right now, Trevor and Charlize.
That's a Roll Arena 3 ball, your party zone
And a
birthday
walk.
specialist.
By Sullivan, shuffled their feet.
Yeah, Husband hit one.
Oh,
So
okay,
that
Husband.
was our 3.
So 14 to 10, your score. Here comes Scarlett bringing it up for William Blount.
Stan,
Kicks it in the corner to Husband.
that's
Ball's
a foul.
deflected.
25.
It gets on to Russell, and she draws a foul. I think it may be Wampler's second.
25 fouled her first, but they didn't call that one. Then they called the one on Wampler on the shot.
So it is Wampler's second with 6:44 to go in the second. We'll see what happens here. Is Combs, Coach Combs. As Chloe knocks down the first toss.
Riley Forster set to check in. She will check in for Wampler. I know a Riley Forster. He's playing
golf
NBA
at
Wise.
That's what
didn't
I'm
he?
sitting there. I
Yeah.
was looking, I was like, is her right name really Riley Forster?
So 15-10, your new score for William Blount. I think it's 16-10 as Chloe Russell knocks both of them down, so that's a good sign right
Right
there.
here, we need to extend this lead, Stan, with Wampler on the bench.
Well, really,
There's
she's
the
been
layup.
present. Here comes a layup from Darnell. Oh, nice by Sullivan.
And it was out of bounds off of Darnell's left
Yeah,
hand.
it definitely was.
Should have
No
been.
call.
Jeff King calls it to us, but Robbie, she's been a presence inside, but she hadn't hurt us offensively.
Right.
Now they double teamed. Husband gets, that's a nice,
It's a good look.
good to get it to Husband. She shot
I
it
think
too
she
hard.
rushed it.
Or she lost track of how far out she was.
Hannah Hall catches it, lay it up, lay it in. Too easy. 16-12. Darnell with a little floater, no good, but right there's the freshman Everett. Lay it up, lay it in for Allie.
And a second offensive possession right there on the offensive board. Good to see from the Lady Govs.
Yes, that's one of the key points Coach Kallenberg wants to emphasize.
And once again, Sullivan, or
Too
excuse me,
deep.
Hall catches it underneath, too deep. Lay it up, lay it in. 18-14. So William Blount, they try to throw it into Everett. That's not probably a best pass right there.
Well,
The spacing was bad right
two
there.
players there. I think one was setting a screen for the other one.
And Hannah Hall runs the floor
Six
and
in
gets
a row.
layup.
6 in a row for her since Wampler went out.
So 18-16 is your score. Russell penetrates, kicks it back out to Darnell. Darnell
Could have went baseline.
over to Scarlett, back to Darnell at the top, in the corner to Russell. Russell wants to fire a three ball, no good.
Grab it.
Rebound on the floor, it's going to be Sullivan. Sullivan gets it to Haley Hall, who pulls up short. But
Got a box
there's
out.
Sullivan comes right down through there, and I believe Everett may have picked up a foul on the floor.
Yeah. So
Hustle foul.
we're watching the ball. We're not hustling after the ball.
Two girls set to check in here, Sweat and Hicks. They're going to check in for Husband and Allie Everett.
So is that Everett's second?
Yes.
Oh boy. So we've got Rule.
Excuse me, Russell's going to check out. Husband's going to come back in.
We've got Rule and Everett on the bench with two fouls. There's
Another
a
air
three
ball.
ball. I think that one was deflected though, guys. And it goes out of bounds, touched last by William Blount.
Did I miss that? It looked like it 25 hit it, right?
Well, I don't know about down here, but the shot was actually deflected
Yeah, I might
by
have
William
missed
Blount.
that too, but
Yeah, I think the ball was poked out of Sweat's hands.
Okay.
Reverses the ball to Valentine, who's checked back in. They get it into Hall. Hall kicks it out to Cloninger, misses everything. Husband
Foul.
draws a foul this time from Valentine, I think.
Yep, it's going to be Valentine.
Her first, team second.
So 4:28 to go in the opening period. William Blount leads by 2. I think they had the biggest lead has been 6. In the front court, if Husband saved a turnover for William Blount, gets it out to Scarlett. Three ball in the air, rolls around, comes out. Another good look, just didn't go down. Sullivan, nice move. Had a lot of English on it, but it rolls it in.
Yeah,
Tied up.
really good job stepping out of Darnell's way. Darnell looked like she was trying to draw the charge. Going to lose the handle here, and it's going to be a
Tie up.
A jump.
Should be
Yep.
I think it's Morristown. Yeah,
Yep.
William Blount got the quarter. So that's a turnover. With 3:56 to go here, halfway through the second period. Have boys action coming up next after this game. We will try to talk to Jason Kallenberg tonight between games. And Hannah Hall catches it in the lane, kicks it back out to Sullivan, who has yet to hit a shot from the three-point line, misses again. Valentine's shot is blocked. They get it to Darnell. Darnell's going to get a wide open three look. Too hard, too long. Hannah Hall throwing all kinds of stuff in there, haymakers and everything. They flip it to her. Hall's going to go from the three, short, but once again, out-hustled is Lady Governors as Morristown gets it. Ball's deflected. Hall picks it up in the lane. Gives it to Sullivan. Sullivan's going to go down and get the basket and draw the foul.
Not getting any of the 50-50 balls right now.
No, and really, I think just a lack of aggression. You see balls tipped by William Blount, but nobody's going after them. They're just letting Morristown East get the ball back.
Who do you call that?
On Husband, I believe.
Her first.
Yep, so Russell's going to check back in here.
Well, there's 2 times they've driven from the top of the key down and laid it up and got an and one. That should not happen. Ball rims out, no good. Rebound by Russell.
So Wamper goes out. They're down 6. Stan, they're up 2 now.
Yeah. Scarlett gives it to Hicks. Back to Russell. Russell's going to go down the lane. Shoots it up. No good. Rebound by Hicks. Good job of her hitting the offensive glass.
He was about to call.
Ball is tipped out of bounds. Be off of Morristown. Stay with William Blount. 2:42 to go.
Yeah, a lot of contact for a foul not to be called there. But William Blount will keep possession.
Nice job by Sweat coming to get the ball, or it would have been a turnover. Russell catches it in the post area. Makes moves. Lay it up, lay it in.
That was smooth.
That was a nice pivot.
Yep.
For a girl on one wheel.
20-20 your score.
No foul.
Hall catches it deep. She did shuffle her feet. Now they got her.
Be called.
20-20. 2 fouls. Second period, 2:24. A lot of 2s on the board.
Yeah.
Deuce is wild, right?
Yeah.
Right now. As Hall was complaining she got shoved, but I just feel like she made too many pivots. Blunt will bring it up, will be Scarlett.
Attack.
Gives it to Darnell, who's going to lay it up and draw the foul.
They're going to
call a walk.
They're going to call an extra step.
What?
Yeah, I'm not sure about that one.
Well, here's the thing. Well, never mind. 20-20, 2:14 to go.
Our loyal listeners, Stan. You got to worry about our loyal listeners.
As in the front court is Sullivan. Gives it over to Hannah Hall, who misses a little bunny, and then she's going to pick up a foul over the back.
Then a little extra rip.
So Hall has been very aggressive, Robbie.
And that's her first foul.
In that time, I'm not sure who was that. Was that Sweat, I think, that boxed her out. Oh, William Blount just turns it over as Russell wasn't looking. Scarlett made the pass, and Scarlett's going to pick up the foul.
Not very good foul. Her first, team third, so both teams now have 3 fouls. But Sullivan, who is 1 out of 2 from the foul line.
Somebody took a timeout here. We'll see who it is.
Believe it was Coach Kallenberg.
Be a full timeout.
Brought to you by South Park Stores and Penske Truck Rentals at the end of William Blount Drive at 411 South.
20-20, Sullivan looking to break it, and she will with her first free throw shot.
So 21-20. We got 1:51 to go here in the opening half. In a really competitive game. Has been the whole way.
2 for 2 from the line there is Sullivan. So the Lady Govs deficit at 2.
Scarlett brings it across for the Lady Governors. Makes a cross-court pass she can't make.
telegraphed.
Stolen
too
by
long.
Sullivan. Lay it up and in. So,
Way too long of a pass right there.
and
Read
as
it like a
Robbie
book.
said, she reared back and telegraphed it too far. So 1:30. Chloe Russell's going to run it from the point. Gets it to Sweat from the corner. Shot no good. And rebound by Cloninger. She travels.
Yep, that'll be called.
And she came down in traffic and had to avoid, couldn't put the ball on the floor, basically. So she traveled, took some extra steps before she tried to make the pass. 1:19 to go, William Blount with the ball. Of course, Taylor Rule, Allie Everett, both on the bench with 2 fouls. Wampler on the bench for Morristown. Nice shot fake, shot short by Chloe Russell. Rebounds it, lays it off the glass, good.
Did it by herself there.
She's working. She's in pain, but she's working it.
And there goes the pass to nowhere. Hannah Hall gets a hand on it, but it's a turnover as it goes out of bounds. So 55.7, William Blount will get the ball right back at midcourt. Get it into Scarlett. She goes back to Darnell. Darnell skips it over.
Quick. Oh, she missed Chloe in the corner.
Ball's reversed to Chloe. Chloe's going to penetrate in, pull up, shot no good. Rebound by Hannah Hall.
1 foul to give.
38 seconds to go. They hit Hall. She kicks it down the corner to Valentine. Valentine picks her dribble up. Finally gets Cloninger coming back to the point. 28 seconds to go. Hicks push the pressure on. They kid it in the corner to Valentine again. Or excuse me, this time it's to Forster. Forster makes a bad pass, stolen by Hicks.
Slow down. Let's get 1 shot.
15 seconds to go. Chloe Russell comes across.
Unless
Is
it's a
gonna
layup.
come right down the lane and left it short. And then Hicks,
Foul
for
to
whatever
give.
reason, well, you got a foul to give, but at 8.6, I'm not sure I want to give it 84 feet from the basket.
Well, or she's going for the steal.
Yeah.
That's what she's trying.
Well, regardless, it will be Morristown's basketball with 8.6 to go.
Sarah Yarnell checks in here for the Lady Govs.
And here comes Sullivan into the lane, gets it to Hall. Hall misses, and Yarnell gets it, and the half comes to a close. So William Blount dodged the last second shot right there. And so a very competitive first half finds Morristown East up to 24-22. Take a 2-minute break, and we'll be back for the halftime show right here on Gov Nation Network.
What time does that Pac-12 game start?
8 o'clock
Today.
in Vegas. Back at William Blount High School, where it is the halftime show. And you see the cheerleading team performing right now. The halftime show is brought to you by Heartland Roofing. It's an A+ rating by the Better Business Bureau and 5-star on Google. Give Nate a call for that. So a pretty competitive first half. William Blount trails by 2. We'll turn over to Stats with Stan by Tim Tipton. Really? Be sure and give Tim all your realty needs. He's an experienced realtor here in the Maryville, Alcoa, Blount County area, and can take care of anything you need. Rob, you got the first half scoring.
Yeah, thank you, Stan. We'll start with the Lady Govs, who have 22 first half points. They had 2 girls score 6 points. That was Chloe Russell. All of hers in the second quarter. And Charlize Scarlett, she had 2 3-balls. One in the first quarter, 1 in the second. And Husband added a 3-ball. And then Savannah Darnell had 5 first half points. Oh, and Allie Everett a 2-point bucket for a total of 22 for the Lady Govs. Morristown East does lead. They scored 24.
Let's take a break right here from Stats with Stan and go to Scott Cut's latest.
He's got 3 shots. And before he shoots these 3, he has to decide that if he makes it, he can take $150
Scott Cup,
in cash or
$150 of cash if he hits 1 out of 3 up here, or he could feed the whole student section.
Oh, he said greed. He wants the money.
He wants $150.
Did you get the student's name?
Landon Dial.
Yeah.
He's a senior over here at William
Could bounce.
Blount.
Could bounce. Oh.
Can't bounce in. The right pass.
That is a bouncer.
He's trying to bounce it in.
Oh.
Got 1 shot left.
Short.
And off to the left.
Student section, give it to him right there. Next Tuesday night, it's worth $200.
Wow, $200.
Yeah. Feed your greed. Next Tuesday night. I don't know where Scott comes up with these.
Well, here's going to be the thing. As it rises higher and higher, I think people are going to be greed all the time. There's not going to be any feed.
Yeah.
I mean, you could
at
actually,
some point, you could feed your friends anyways.
And still end up with money. So anyway, going back to Robbie, I'm sorry, go back to the stats with Stan.
Yeah, Morristown, we'll start, we already got William Blount. Morristown East, Harmony Sullivan led them with 11 points. Hannah Hall with 8, then 2 for Riley Forster and 1 for Ella Wampler, who sat with 2 fouls. Your score at the half, Morristown East 24, William Blount 22. We'll take another 2-minute break, come back with more here from Marvin Boring.
Back at William Blount High School, Marvin L. Boring Gymnasium. Halftime show continues here, brought to you by Heartland Roofing. Give Nate a call for all your roofing needs. So Carter and I right here at Stan Painter. Halftime, we got a couple minutes here. Neither team's out of the locker room yet. Carter, so a lot of instructions on, but a pretty competitive first half.
Yeah, really competitive. William Blount's caught a couple breaks. Morristown East has not shot the ball very well, but William Blount's also kind of struggled. They've allowed way too many drives to the hoop, too many in-shot shots that are pretty much wide open, and some tacky fouls that really shouldn't happen. But other than that, William Blount's still in this game, only down 2.
Yeah, 24-22. Rule set out most of the second quarter.
Along with Everett.
Along with Everett, foul or picked up her second foul as well. So, of course, Wampler went out, but Wampler has not been a force on the offense. And I don't think Morristown hit a shot from the three-point line yet, have they, Robbie? So Sullivan's certainly jacked a bunch, but I don't think she's hit one yet.
No.
Although she has 11 points to lead Morristown.
Sullivan, yeah, she's put up quite a bit of shots back there. Luckily, none of them have hit.
Well, I think, what I might think I'd do just to stay out of my foul trouble right here, guys, is I might consider playing some zone.
Yeah, let them shoot.
Second half if I'm Jason Calamer.
They did some early.
Yeah.
We did some early. Stan, we talked about with Jason, he was talking about the extra possessions from Tuesday night. I think we did a pretty good job. Wasn't great, but we did a good enough job to be in this game by not giving up a lot of extra possessions, but earning some also with the steals and creating turnovers.
William Blount will get the basketball to start the third period. And there's a nice screen by Everett to Scarlett. 3-ball, no good. Rebound by Hannah Hall. She hits Ella Wampler, who wasn't ready for it, but they were saved it anyway. And it does look like William Blount may be in some zone right here, guys, to start this half. As Darnell almost gets her hand on it. They're going to tip it down to inside to
Chloe.
Wampler. Might have got away with a foul, but she blows it. Darnell's on the back end, gives it back to Scarlett. Scarlett goes baseline.
Attack.
To Rule. Rule kicks it back out to Russell, and then Rule hits a little runner.
That's her spot.
There we go.
And ties it up. So good start for William Blount here in the second half. And then Scarlett knocks it out of bounds.
Anytime Taylor gets going towards the basket, good things happen.
Yeah, found the soft spot right there. Found the open spot. Hit it from right around mid-range. So you'll take it all tied up.
So against the zone, Hannah Hall thought about a 3, so instead she skips it over Cloninger. No good, but there's Hannah Hall to rip up another rebound.
Oh, she had a layup.
Cloninger cut to the basket, and they come back out. So here it goes. Sullivan penetrates in. Wampler tries to get her man in the air. They say it deflected into a rear court. I didn't think it was deflected.
I didn't either. But Wampler yelled at her teammate to tell her not to touch it.
And Cloninger did not, and it went out of bounds. So Justin Thorpe saw that it was deflected right there.
Well, guys, as long as they keep jacking up these threes and missing, I think you got to let them keep shooting them.
And there's another one.
You got to box out, though.
It's Hall this time. Leaves it short.
Allie's foul.
Allie's on the floor, kicking around. Ball is loose. Gets it to Cloninger and draws a foul. And I think Chloe may be hurt.
Who did he call it on?
We'll see here.
Chloe.
Yep. He had 5 up. I think it's 25.
It's just her first.
Maybe she's not hurt. Maybe she was just walking back.
Probably just upset. Because I thought Allie got fouled on the rebound. Someone took her legs out.
First free throw is pure.
By Cloninger.
Cloninger's first point of the night.
I was going to say.
She's played the whole game, ain't she?
Yeah. Cloninger puts up the second one, no good, but once again, ball's on the floor. This time it's going to be Darnell, and she's going to walk.
She did.
So Darnell got the rebound. She's on the floor, but she tried to get up, and when she did, that's a travel.
So here's these extra possessions Coach Kallenberg was talking about. It's a good idea to go to the zone. but it's harder to rebound out of the zone, Stan.
This pass comes into Haley Hall. She gives it to Cloninger. I'll get it back up to Sullivan. Sullivan penetrates, kick over to Hannah Hall, and that looked like a good shot, but no good. Missed it on the backside.
Yes, that's a real
but
good
Darnell,
shot. That's a real good shot for William Blount. Anytime Hall steps out and shoots a three.
they get it to Everett. Everett lays it up and gives William Blount the lead.
Yep. Haley Hall mistimed the jump there. Gave her an open shot.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds. A lot of contact, no call. And Haley Hall falls out of bounds. William Blount will get it. 5:40 to go. They lead by 1. Morristown going to do a little pressure here. 3-quarter court. Chloe breaks it easy, gives it to Everett. Everett thought about a three, instead gets it to Rule, who draws a foul.
Okay, no shot. Good call on the floor. Number 2's Cloninger, her first, team first.
So Blount will inbounds it under the basket, 5:29. Nice pass into Russell.
Did she not hit her
How
in the
was
head?
she not fouled? Wow.
Here comes Morristown the other way. Wampler catches it in there and draws the foul.
We call that?
So I believe this may go against Scarlett, but we'll see.
Yeah.
It is against Charlize.
So 26-25. Wampler looking to tie it up. She won't with this one.
Has Wampler scored?
Yeah, she's got 1 out of 2, 1 out of 3 now from the foul line.
So 1 point.
Yep.
Second toss by Wampler, no good. Allie Everett skies for the rebound for William Blount. Gives it to Rule. Rule beats Cloninger. 5-on-4, they get it to Russell. She misses the 3-ball. Darnell gets it. She's going to make a little running hook shot. No good. Everett in there battling.
Timeout. He called it.
It does
Call
get a
by Coach
timeout.
Gallenberg.
Good rebound by Allie. This timeout's going to be brought to you by East Tennessee Insurers, your local independent insurance agency. We'll take a 30-second break.
After the timeout, William Blount will have it under the basket. As Charlize gets it all the way into Darnell, who's going to put up a 3. Long arching shot, no good. Rebound by Haley Hall. Haley Hall gets it across from Morristown to Sullivan. Sullivan's ball's deflected by Darnell, picked up by Everett. So good job by William Blount. They get it to Rule. Nice
good
pass
pass.
to Darnell. Lay it up and lay it in.
There we go.
Assist Rule. Layup Darnell. William Blount leads by 3.
Good cut there by Darnell. Good find by Rule.
William Blount. Cloninger gets it in the high post to Wampler, who gives it to Hannah Hall. Drives the baseline. Shot wild, no good. Rebound and snowbirding is Darnell. Lay it up, lay it in. Timeout Morristown. Robbie?
This timeout's going to be brought to you by Blevins Realty Group, making buyers and sellers happy. Quick little 4-0 run there. Actually, 6-0 run, Dayton going back to rules. So, yeah, 6-0 run here for the Lady Govs and forcing another timeout. Or actually, I think this might be his first timeout he's used.
Yes, it is.
So that was Savannah Darnell on the making her layups tonight, Stan, on those runouts.
Yeah, certainly. As she gets it out, Robbie, she's going to outrun anybody on the court.
Yeah.
And so, you know, what they say, if you're even, I'm leaving or whatever.
She's definitely leaving if she's even.
And she was even at the top of the circle I saw when the ball came off. And by the time she caught it on the other side of the ball, she had a quarter of a court lead.
Stan, was there other games going on tonight? I know Heritage and Halls played last night.
Alcoa played Pigeon Forge last night.
And Maryville played
Kings Academy.
Yeah, and won last night.
So I don't know if any of those doubled up again tonight. We'll get that at the break here. And there goes a It was a foul, probably.
Yeah, Allie
It wasn't
fouled.
called.
She bumped her. No call.
Swing it.
Forster was able to turn it over. William Blount gets it in the front court, knocked out of bounds by Sullivan. So it'll stay with the Lady Governors.
Put it up. No
Shot
good.
no
on the
good.
free
Rebound
point.
by Cloninger right there.
Murphy Bobcat threes ball specialist in the third quarter. Haven't made one yet.
So here comes,
It's
and
off her.
it is off of Sullivan. She went up and just lost it out of bounds.
At the end of tonight's game, Murphy Bobcat wants to reward the player who makes the extra effort plays, showing a difference between a good player and a great player. So we'll be looking for our extra effort player of the game tonight.
As Charlize gets it in the corner to, what are we doing down there?
It's a body.
Wow.
There's 2 in a row she's not gotten called for.
Well,
Yeah.
the spacing's not good. I don't think right there for William Blount is Everett and
Chloe just shoved.
we're right there in both there. Here comes a 3 ball by Haley. Haley Hall, no good.
go.
Rebound by Chloe. Get it out.
Oh, she had Darnell. Didn't see her.
called
She's going to
a
get
foul.
fouled, though.
Cloninger picks up a mid-court foul. That might have been questionable.
It's her
Robbie,
second.
we do have a couple games. Maryville's at Walker Valley,
Oh, okay.
and then
That's
Eagleton.
a future opponent for William Blount. William Blount plays Walker Valley
late.
senior night.
Yep. Eagleton Academy is at Sequoia.
Eagleton, I saw they had 5 starters that go to Sessi on the boys' side.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, the students come to cheer on their team, and they say, who's these guys?
Float her up.
There we go.
Float her down.
Yep, Darnell's feeling herself on the inside.
6 this quarter, 11 for the game.
And there's a blocking foul as Sullivan gets down the lane. We'll see who this is on. It could
Allie.
be on Everett.
It is going to be on Allie.
That's her third.
Her third, team third. But Sullivan, who's been quiet in this quarter, will get a trip to the line. These will be free throws 5 and 6 for her.
And she misses the first. 32-25, William Blount extended the biggest lead yet, I think. They had a 6-point lead in the first half, but they were not up by 7. They're up 7 now. And shot no good. Rebound by Russell for William Blount, so they can extend it on out, maybe even to double digits.
Skip, there it is.
Here comes Darnell lining up a 3-ball. High arching 3, and there it is.
That's the Murphy Bobcat 3-ball we were looking for. 10-point lead.
So Blount up 35-25. Hannah Hall with it, kicks it out. Ball's deflected by Darnell, picked back
Almost
up by
got it.
Sullivan. Sullivan's going to drive in, lay it up, no good. Shot rebound, Hannah Hall.
Don't foul, Allie.
Hall almost travels, gets it to Cloninger. Cloninger pulls up, shot no good.
Got a rebound.
And Haley Hall with the rebound, going to be a foul.
Chloe.
Yep.
So a couple more possessions, Robbie, by
Yeah.
Morristown.
This is the team fourth, so that was the foul to give. William Blount called for 4 this quarter there, and Morristown East hasn't fouled.
Well, it has been called.
Right, they
Sullivan,
fouled
yeah.
twice we know of. Guess what? Another bricked up 3.
By Haley Hall. Inside
box out.
Cloninger misses.
It's going to
and
be a
then
foul on
Hannah Hall.
Everett.
So we can't pull a board.
Hannah Hall pulls the rebound once again, and Everett picks up the foul.
Eliza Hicks set to check in here.
It's just it's a lot of balls that aren't going your way, but you can also help that by getting in better position when the ball gets when it goes up in the air.
Shot is short. So
Hicks will check in for Everett here.
Allie goes out with 4 personals. She probably won't see action for a while. 1:43 to go in the third. Second toss short again, and ball's deflected out of bounds. Touch last by Hicks. So Morristown will get another possession. As Sullivan was able to work her way in there.
Just not fundamentally sound on the boxing out.
Cloninger gets it to the high post to Forster. Haley Hall penetrates in.
Nice
Stripped
hands,
away.
Savannah.
by
Really
Darnell to Hicks. Hicks Waited too late to make the pass.
Yeah,
Good
tried
idea.
to get it to Darnell, just didn't see her in time, wasn't able to get it over there in time.
Cloninger back to Sullivan. Sullivan pulls up, shot no good. Once again, ball's deflected out to Scarlett. Slow it up, 1:10 to go here.
You got a 10-point lead. Let's get a clean look.
Rule goes around to Darnell. Darnell's just going to blow through.
Huh.
A lot of contact.
Wow.
No foul. Cloninger out in front of everybody. And Darnell or Rule get a contact, but it goes right to Sullivan. They got a deflection, I should say. Right to Sullivan, who's able to lay it in. 35-27, 45 seconds to go in the quarter.
Hall was underneath Savannah and didn't let her come down on that last floater.
Charlize with another three. There's her third one.
Murphy Bobcat 3-ball. Charlize.
11-point lead for the Lady Governors with 33 seconds to go.
Caitlin Husband's going to check in here. She will check in for Chloe Russell. Give her a break before the end of the quarter.
Wampler checks back in. We don't see much of her here in the third period. Wampler checks back in for Morristown.
Yeah.
They're down 38-27.
I don't think she's had a good game to her standards because I think Jason was telling me she's a really good player.
Oh, nice pass
Strong
by her.
pass.
Haley Hall
Missed
blows the
another.
layup.
One shot.
18 seconds to go. Hicks with it. Gives back to Rule. Rule thought about a long three, but
You'll take
Scarlett
that
will.
shot.
And boom, she will connect. Been watching her brother, not going to let her brother show her up. She's hit 4 threes tonight, and there's a foul. That'll send Morristown to the line for 2 shots.
Hicks is third, just too handsy. Yeah, she was playing hard. Just got a little too aggressive with the hands.
So 14-point lead with 3.9.
Sullivan just missed 2 in a row.
Rattles that one in.
Get Sweat back in.
The line drive free throw shot, guys. Barely gets over the rim.
Why would they not put anybody on this side of the ball? I mean, as bad as they shoot free throws.
Yeah, as bad as we've been rebounding. Like
And
that, exactly where that ball went.
And
Stan.
Husband catches it.
Shoot that.
To Rule with a half-court shot. Ooh, no good, off the backboard. And a great third quarter, though, for William Blount as they outscore Morristown, I think, 19-4.
Wow.
So end of 3 in the books. William Blount in control of this one. Don't go anywhere right here on Gov Nation Network and Voice of Champions.
Greenville, they played a good schedule.
Back at William Blount High School. 4th quarter action, so right here, guys, it'll be Morristown's basketball, but William Blount, all they got to do is take care of the ball here, hit some free throws in the 4th quarter. You know, don't get any panicky here. This is where sometimes, though, I think back to the Maryville game last year where they started.
Yeah, this is the growth. We'll see the growth in the team here. And the Cotton County game, just Monday night, Stan.
So Blount back out in that zone, and they lose it right out of the quarter. Charlize, pressures Valentine into a turnover.
Yeah, really good hands
They're
there.
going to pick up full court.
Yeah, I figured they would. Darnell, though, can shred a full court press, and she does, misses the layup,
Trying
though.
to get a foul.
And that's the thing you've got to be able to do right there. She's able to shred it. And right there is Hannah Hall. Gets it to Wampler. Wampler shoots an air ball on the backside. Sweat can't get the rebound, and Sullivan does. And then Husband rejects it out of bounds.
I think that's her second block tonight. Sweat was doing a good job of doing the boxing out, but she
never located the ball. Yeah,
yes.
she was, I saw her. She had her head down and did not see the ball coming off. Inbounds. Morristown to Forster, back to Sullivan. Sullivan with the 3 ball, no good. Rebound by Rule. Rule in traffic, needs to get help. Now gets it out to Russell. She says clear it out. Rob Watts says clear it out. Darnell's going to launch a long 3, no good.
Right on line.
Russell over the back.
That's her 3rd. Clean look. 4th quarter 3-pointers brought to you by Bowen Door, making your best first impression.
So Blount's able to kill almost a minute off here with not losing any part of the lead. As there's a reaching.
We called carry.
Carry called on Cloninger. I thought they were going to call a reaching foul on Darnell.
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
So we'll take it.
I thought it was a deflection by us, and then she kicked it, but I didn't really see that.
Rule gets through there, double dribbles.
Yep.
It's just good. That is correct. She put both hands on the ball, and that's a great call. Jeff King was right there on it. I didn't know if he was going to catch it.
Yeah, defense kind of sandwiched her right there. Ended up putting an extra hand on it, trying to keep control of the ball. Ended up getting caught.
So another turnover. There's a deflection. William Blount getting a lot of deflections tonight. Goes back to Wampler, who
Wampler's
misses.
too strong tonight.
And then Sullivan, though, with a second chance point, lay it up, draw the foul.
That'll be Russell's 4th, correct?
Yep. And Sullivan going back to the line where she has lived.
If this team had hit free throws.
And any threes.
She does get the roll on that one, so there's the 4th point.
They were 2 for 10 from the foul line in the 3rd quarter.
Hicks is going to check in. She'll check in for Russell, trying to preserve her for the last few minutes of the game.
Yeah, Allie and Chloe both with 4 fouls. So we'll see how long we can hold this lead.
Second toss is good. Scarlett in trouble in rear court, gets it to Rule. Rule behind her back, finally gets it up to Darnell, who gets into traffic and is going to draw a foul.
They'll call a block on this one. Let's see who they call it on.
25.
Which is Hannah Hall. How many is that on Hall?
2nd.
Wow. As aggressive as she is, she's only been called twice.
I didn't think they were calling that one.
Oh, no, she had 2 that weren't called in the first half.
Hall comes in
all the way.
Rule penetrates in, picks up her dribble. She comes back out in trouble, and the ball is taken from her. They're going to call a tie-up. It'll stay with William Blount.
I don't know why she was going baseline, and Wampler didn't cut her completely off.
No, she had space.
She's faster than Wampler. She should have kept going. She cut herself off.
But at times, Robbie, nice inbounds. Darnell can't handle it, though. And I thought she was going to get a layup. Instead, on the other end, Cloninger's going to get the layup. But Taylor Rule with the block out of bounds. So 6:15 to go. Robbie, at times, though, I think the inexperience on this team, it shows on that. And it's just,
True. Yep. Every game's a learning.
As there's almost another steal, but Sullivan gets it in the lane and scores. So we're under 10 now, the lead. 4-0 to start the 4th period here. Charlize gets it, and she turns it over. She throws it to Cloninger. Layup by Sullivan, missed it. Ball's deflected, stolen by Scarlett, restolen by Sullivan. Lay it up and one.
Yeah, and then an unnecessary foul there on Scarlett.
Sullivan with 19 points now.
So 5:52. William Blount's just got to be stronger with the basketball.
Yeah, and I think you're really starting to see the effects of Chloe Russell not being on the court, as that one is no good.
Hicks gets it. She gets out. She's got a 3-on-2. Takes it, forces, shot blocked, and then picks up a foul as she pushed Wampler.
And that's our 4th foul. We played 2 minutes and 17 seconds, and we've already fouled 4 times.
That's where she might want to kick it back out.
Yeah, really seeing the effects.
To go.
Really seeing the effects of Russell not being on the court, breaking the press or the Lady Govs.
Right, we saw it Monday night, we saw it Tuesday night, and now we're seeing it tonight.
7-point lead. Ball goes to Wampler. Wampler inside the foul line, no good. But there's Hannah Hall.
Got a box.
Shot no good. Rebound, knocked out of bounds. Touch last by Taylor Rule. So the shot goes up. Hannah Hall is somewhere near it every time. and it's just aggression. She's just a lot more aggressive than anybody else on the court. And there she catches it in the lane and scores it in the lane.
It really just feels like a lack of killer instinct tonight, guys.
Hicks into front court. Makes a wraparound pass to Husband. Kicks it out Darnell for a three. No good. Rebound by Husband. She puts it back up.
Ooh.
Good.
There we go.
Nice shot, Caitlin.
Using the height to her advantage there, just over top of the defender.
And Hicks just fouled out, I think. Hicks picks up her fifth.
Fifth foul. She'll disqualify herself.
They're going to bring Russell back in.
I was wondering if it was, but now they're in the bonus. Who'd she foul? Sullivan, probably.
Yep. Sullivan go to the line. 2 shots coming here on in with 5 minutes left. William Blount led this game 41-28 at the end of 3. They've been outscored 8-2.
She's got 22.
Make it 23.
All of them in the fourth. All 9 points for more. No, I'm sorry. Hall scored 2.
Yeah, Hall scored 2.
Yeah, I missed that. So she's only got 20.
2 for 2 from the line
now
there.
She's got 22.
5-point game. Jimmy Long started the clock 5 seconds early, but we'll take it. This comes to Russell. Russell's in trouble.
Gonna have to get it over the line.
Gets it to Husband, barely gets it across. And Taylor Rules
There we go.
draws a foul.
Really good take there by Taylor, going up against Wampler.
Free throw for Taylor. Gotta have them right now. It's crunch time.
Taylor misses the first.
Rolled all the way around the back of the rim.
5-point game. William Blount been outscored 10-2 here in the fourth. Misses the second, rattles out. 4:40 to go. Wampler catches it, lays it up, lays it in.
Yeah, Chloe had to let her go.
So 3-point game. Charlize breaks the press into front court. Darnell thought about a three.
Drive.
Instead's going to drive, lay it up.
25.
Too hard.
Yeah,
They finally caught her. She's been doing it all night.
it's about time. That'll send Darnell to the line.
She can't believe she got called for the foul.
So that is her third, I believe.
Third foul.
I wouldn't be able to believe it either if they hadn't been calling it all night.
So here comes 2 big free throws by Savannah. Good. What's Savannah got on the night? 4-point lead.
12 now.
12 points for Savannah.
They've all been big.
I'm sorry, 14.
14. Here comes number 15.
Good.
Good. 5-point lead. Timeout.
I'm sorry, 16. That's her 11th point of the second half.
We have a timeout on the floor.
Circulation station timeout. Relieving pain with technology. Get 3 free treatments when you mention you listen to the Voice of Champions, AM 1470. 30-second break.
.420 to go in this one right here, so thank all of our watchers and listeners here on Friday night. William Blount in the zone. And an exciting game, and right there Darnell got her hand on it, but it was deflected over
zone
to
here.
Cloninger. Yep. Rule almost gets it into
Charge.
and they are going to call it on Wampler as Russell is to get there to take the call.
Surprised that's her first one of the night, guys. She's good for usually 2 or 3 a night.
So that would have been either Chloe's 5th or her 4th.
Here's a run out to Darnell.
Oh, she lost
can't
it.
handle it. Loses it out of bounds. They had it.
Yep.
I see your dad, Van, over in the corner. He knew it too. He thought, here comes Cloninger, way back on the other way. I thought she was going to fire up a 3 ball. She gets it into Wampler. Wampler off the glass, good.
Too deep.
So Wampler's starting to make her presence known on the offensive end. They get it to Darnell. Just let Darnell shred it. And she gets it in the front court. Pulls up. Probably good, smart move. So they give it to Charlize. Charlize gives it back over to Rule. Back to Scarlett. Scarlett's going to penetrate. She's going to hand it off to Husband. Husband lines up a big 3-ball.
Bowendor service 3-ball by Caitlin, her 2nd.
Yeah, and that one was big. Allie Everett's going to check in. She'll check in for Russell here. Or no, excuse me. Husband's going to check out.
Now she knocked down just a big 3 right there, put her team up by 6 with 3:25 to go. Sullivan will bring it up against the zone. Into Wampler at the high post. Double team. Gives it back to Sullivan, who's going to run down the lane, shoot the floater, good. So now you might want to think about doing something else because they're shredding the top of the zone. And then Rule almost turns it over.
That's free throws
Russell
for
gets
Chloe.
fouled. I believe it's going to be on Valentine. No, actually on
5,
Forster.
Forster. Yep. So Chloe will walk to the other side of the court with a 4-point lead. And she has not scored here in the second half. She had 6 at the half. So she's looking for points 7 and 8. She's 2 for 2 from the stripe.
3:05 to go, as Robbie said.
And Chloe's been a trooper all night, guys. Playing a little banged up, flat tire on, I think, her right side, and as she nails down a clutch free throw.
It's the first 5-point lead.
Beautiful.
6-point lead.
No fouls to give either way.
And then Blount has changed it a little bit. They're going to trap at half court. As it comes to Sullivan, almost travels. Instead, she gets in the lane,
She can't touch
loses
the ball.
it. Ball's going to be a tie-up.
She can't be the person to touch the ball next after she jumped up and lost the ball.
The
And she was.
Possession error is going to stay with William Blount. Now there's going to be a discussion. That may be what they're talking about.
The double dribble. White ball. Black ball or white
He said
ball?
black ball.
Oh. Either way, it's a terrible miscall because once she lost the ball and left her feet, she can't touch the ball.
And here comes the 3-ball by Forster. No good, but there's Sullivan to Cloninger. Cloninger to Hannah Hall. Shot no good. Battle around. Wampler throws it off Everett out of bounds.
Yeah, really good job there by Wampler, making sure that it goes off of another defender. They'll pass it in from the baseline.
You gotta want the ball.
2:35 to go. Comes in all the way around the corner to Sullivan, who puts it on the floor. Ball's deflected to Hall. Hannah Hall kicks it out to Cloninger. Cloninger, high post to Wampler, kicks it out to Sullivan. Let her shoot. Shot up in the air. Going to
Charge!
Yep. There's Chloe's second charge of the night. Yeah, and I agree with you, Stan. Tempt them to shoot that 3-ball.
Yeah,
I wouldn't drive it. I wouldn't go at them.
We run at them, they shot fake and go by us.
Harmony Sullivan's first foul of the game.
And Chloe turns it over at midcourt.
And then gets her 5th
and then
foul.
she fouls out.
Can't do that.
2:12 to go.
Husband will check in here for her.
Oh,
So 50-44.
And you worry now with Mo East pressing on the inbounds.
no. And now Sullivan going back to the
How
line.
many shots has she shot?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. These will be 14 and 15.
Well, she rattles the first one home. To cut it to 5. Second one home to cut it to 4.
Now,
Morristown wants a timeout.
This timeout will be brought to you by Bonner Burger, home of the 2 for $9 quarter pounders with cheese. We'll take a 30-second break with them.
Two minutes and 12 seconds. Blount has had 2 players disqualified. Here comes a pass across the baseline. You can do that to Scarlett. Comes into Rule. Back to Scarlett. Scarlett breaks the press into front court. Gets it to Darnell. Back to Scarlett. So good job of William Blount breaking the press there. Blount looking maybe running some clock with 1:54 to go. Husband over to Scarlett. Scarlett back to Husband. Husband in the corner to Rule. Rule back to Husband, back to Rule. 1:40 to go. Darnell picks up her dribble, kick it back out to Rule.
Reset.
Yeah, I mean, make them foul you right here. As Scarlett to Husband. Husband hits the back cutting Darnell. Lay it up and lay it in.
Very nice. Way to work, girls.
So you took about 45 seconds off the clock and you scored.
That's
but
too
Wampler
easy.
catches it down low and lays it in. It's too deep.
That's her 6th point of the quarter.
52-48.
After
Husband.
having 1 for the whole game. No,
Ball's
that ain't gonna work.
deflected. Wampler's going to get a layup. She jump stops, traveled. She slid her feet,
Yeah, her feet slid.
but they're going to call the foul instead. So the foul will go against Husband.
I thought the outside official was going to call that travel, but he didn't.
With 1:03 to go.
Wampler 1 out of 3 from, 1 out of 4 from the foul line. Strong again.
She jump stopped, slid her feet, and then drew the foul, but they saw the foul. Regardless, she missed the first toss.
See if the ball don't lie.
Second shot, good.
See how she took a half step back? That's pretty smart.
30-second timeout by Mo East.
So take another 30-second break, brought to you by Robbie.
This timeout is going to be brought to you by Trinity Chiropractor, where you get your life forces switched on with Dr. Evan Butcher.
.103 to go. William Blount can run the baseline here.
3-point lead, 52-49.
Husband will inbounds. Screen set. Looks like a little triple screen action that comes into Scarlett. Scarlett's going to fly into front court. Fouled by Cloninger.
Pounded the whole way down the court.
Make your free throw. That's 3 fouls on Cloninger.
William Blount has already lost Chloe Russell and Eliza Hicks.
Charlize is not scratched in the 4th quarter. She does have 4 3-pointers tonight.
She hits a big free throw, puts William Blount up by 4. With exactly 1 minute remaining in regulation.
2 for 2 from the line. 2 big free throws from Charlie Scarlett.
All right, we need to find stops and rebounds.
In front court, Wampler catches it. Gives it to Cloninger. 3-pointer in the air, no good.
Good box out, Allie. White ball.
Allie Everett. Whoa.
Yes, that's the right call.
Yeah, if you're not going to call a foul. I don't know why he was checking with both of them, but
No.
We all saw it. Not sure why the Morristown East fans were upset.
but good box out regardless by Allie Everett, the
They've
freshman.
got 4 guys on.
We're going the wrong way, and it
What a
actually gets
tip.
it to Darnell, who gets it to Allie Everett, kicks it out to Husband.
Run some clock. That's a foul. She's being hooked.
And
They'll call
finally,
it
Sullivan
on Sullivan.
fouls Scarlett.
All right, 2 more free throws, 1 more stop, and we can get the adios ready.
33.7 to go. Scarlett knocks it down. She's played a well of a game today. Second toss, no good.
No fouls.
Hannah Hall with the rebound. Here comes Sullivan. Somebody needs to cut her off. Instead, they run by her, and she does not get to go, but rebounds her own shot. Deflected, picked up by Darnell, and fouled in rear court. 20.4 to go. With a 6-point lead, Darnell will go to the line. And Coach Combs
Yes, it was clearly a clean tip out.
has a few words for the official here, which I'm unaware. I'm not sure who this official is.
First one pure.
That's a 3-point or 3 possession game now.
As they're going to bring out the 2 tall girls down under the away basket here.
And just pick up a little token pressure just to make them use some clock. Second toss, no good. Good rebound, or not box out by Wampler. Here goes Sullivan. Sullivan kicks it out. Cloninger, no, excuse me.
I have yet to hit a 3 all night,
Forster
guys.
with the long shot, no good. Rebound, tipped in backcourt.
That's all
Adios. Doesn't matter now.
Not enough time. As
As
the Lady
we-
Govs are going to get the win tonight. This adios brought to you by Bowen Door Service.
And William Blount wins it 56-49. As somebody, I'm not sure who tipped it to backcourt, Robbie. That was probably the best thing to happen as Morristown had to run it down. Took another 6 seconds.
Yeah, I think it was Scarlett. So,
Regardless, William Blount finally gets off the schneid there with a 56. Well, they just changed it to 57. Is that
56.
it was 56,
okay.
yeah.
So anyway, 56-49. We'll take a 2-minute break and we'll be back to wrap this one up. Back at William Blount High School, the Marv on a night where they saw the Lady Governors with a victorious victory. This is the Heartland Roofing post-game show. I want to thank Heartland Roofing and let Nate do all your roofing needs. Give him a call, 865-323-5933 for a free estimate or inspection. So, Robbie, they were able to hang on. I thought it was getting a little hairy a couple times. Got down to 3 at one point. But key free throws down the stretch, and the inability for Morristown to hit outside shots.
They never made a 3 stand all night. I would think they were probably shot close to 20 and didn't make one. You don't really see that a lot in high school, especially in today's game with the way Steph Curry's changed the game. The 3 ball is just such a potent weapon in basketball. But yeah, they did not make any, and then going 2 for 10 in the third quarter from the foul line
didn't
help them. And then, but a good job. I think we saw a lot of growth tonight in the young Lady Govs when they lost Chloe. They responded a little different than they had on Monday and Tuesday.
Certainly.
We'll talk to Jason about that.
When he comes up in just a minute. We'll go ahead and go into Stats with Stan, brought to you by Tim Tipton Realty. Be sure and let Tim do all your realty needs, as he's been a long-time experienced realtor here in this area, knows the area well, and whatever you're looking for, he can take care of it for you. And Robbie, you've got the stats here, the final statistics in the girls' contest.
Yeah, we'll start off with the Lady Govs tonight. They were led in scoring by Savannah Darnell. She had 19. Charlize Scarlett added 15. 8 apiece from Chloe Russell and Caitlin Husband, who we'll try to talk to. 4 came from Allie Everett. 2 from Taylor Rule. That's a total of 56. In the fourth quarter, they were 8 out of 12 from the foul line to secure this victory. Morristown East, who fell tonight on the scoreboard, they were led out of their 49 points. 25 of them came from Harmony Sullivan. Then in double digits was Hannah Hall with 10 and Ella Wampler with 11. Then they had 1 point from Cloninger and 2 from Riley Forrester. That was not enough as they scored 49. The Lady Govs moved to 4-3 on the young season with a 56-49 win, and they'll be in action next Tuesday night against McMinn County as the Lady Cherokees will come up and take on the Lady Govs. As Jason and Caitlin are on their way up, we'll let them catch their breath. And
yeah, certainly, Robbie. So 2 big games next week is we've got those coming up. Two pretty good opponents next week, McMinn County and Heritage. So we'll be able to be joined by Caitlin Husband, who comes in, the sophomore. Caitlin, congratulations, number 1 on the win, as it was getting a little close there, and I was afraid we were going to lose another one, close game. So what was you thinking there in the fourth quarter when they actually cut it to 3?
It's red.
I was just thinking, don't foul, keep your hands up, but you just got to play hard and protect the ball.
Well, let's go. You hit a key shot. You got a rebound in the fourth quarter. We'll go to that one in just a second. And hit a 2-point bucket just inside there. That was a big bucket. So I don't know if coach was telling you to kick it back out or not, but you hit that. What were you thinking when it came off there?
I was just hoping it went in.
Yeah, Caitlin, you add a different dynamic to this team. You're about 6 feet tall, but you like to shoot on the perimeter. You got a little bit of outside-inside game. Talk about that and how Coach Kallenberg gives you the green light.
I don't know. He told me I was a good shooter, and I just had to trust him and keep working on it.
Well, you hit a couple of threes. I know you hit one in the first quarter, and then you hit a big one down here late in the game from this corner. You are our Murphy Bobcat player. You're our Murphy Bobcat player of the game, so we can get you to hold that up for the camera. Hold it up high right here where we can see it. Flip it around there where you can see the back of it as well. So congratulations. Enjoy this one and get ready for next week, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Let Coach jump in right here.
Thank you.
So Coach Kallenberg will be jumping in here too. So congratulations, Coach. I got a little nervous in the fourth quarter. It got down to 3 points,
was almost like Groundhog Day, wasn't it?
I mean,
It's unbelievable.
Well, here's what we were talking. Now, in the third quarter, you're just getting killed on the glass, but they didn't cash them in.
Right.
You guys won that quarter 4-19, but in the fourth quarter, it come back to haunt you.
It did, and
most time it is going to. I think you got fortunate in the third quarter, but
I agree.
But I mean, I don't want to take away. There was a lot of good things that you guys did. I saw a lot of growth there.
Yeah, go ahead.
He's finishing the game without Chloe after what we saw Monday and Tuesday.
Right.
I felt like we grew up a lot tonight.
Yeah, I agree. And, at halftime, and I told them at halftime, like, we literally worked on that zone for 10 minutes yesterday in practice. And just to have a change-up.
Yeah.
And we kind of started, and we were like,
It's all right.
we're going to stay in it for a certain number of possessions and see how we go. And we just kind of felt like they were struggling with it. Now, of course,
they didn't make a three.
They didn't make a three all night, and I called that at
wow.
halftime. I said if I was Coach Kellenberg, I'd go zone second half till they made a
but
three.
we just couldn't rebound well.
Right,
That's where they'll get better.
And that's something, like I said, I mean, I knew that we were going to struggle with that a little bit, but I mean, let's be honest, we've struggled with that anyway. Yeah. So it was one of those things that maybe it masked a couple things, and I think it did tonight. But yeah, just to see them and you saw them waver just a little bit. And then when I called that timeout and I got him in the huddle, like, I looked at him, and you could just see that it was one of those things where they kind of just had a different look in their eye of like, hey, we're going to be okay.
Like the light came on.
Yeah. So, of course.
And what happened out of that timeout, you come out, you ran like 40 seconds off and got the layup for Savannah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
That was probably the possession of the game.
Yeah.
So, it's good to see, and hopefully, and we told them, before the game, I'm like, guys, that team last year played Sevier County both games to single digits, so with the same kids. But, I just told them, I said, if you don't believe now, what's it going to take? So just super proud of them. It's something that, for them to get over the hump like that and, again, face some adversity with Chloe fouling out, it's so gratifying to see for them.
Talk about at the end of the game, Jason, I thought Charlotte went to the line, or Charlize went to the line and hit. I think she was 3 of 4, wasn't she, Robbie?
Yeah,
down the stretch. I mean, in most the first three were just nothing but net. So,
she did a lot of other things.
Yeah,
tonight.
she had 4 threes too.
Oh yeah, listen, that kid. I love that kid. I love them all. But, I mean, that kid, from where she was as a freshman to where she is now, I mean, you can see her in practice, leading kids in practice and leading us in huddles and talking out on the floor. And she puts time in. And, is she perfect? No, she gets down on herself sometimes still. But night and day what she used to be, and I wouldn't trade her for anything. So, super proud of her.
Coach, next week you got McMinn County and the Heritage Mountaineers. What have you seen on McMinn County?
Really good.
The $5 million man, right?
That's right. Hey,
$5 million coach.
Maybe. I'll see if he'll give me for a bit.
You say he's a little lucky. So you say Coach Tucker's a little lucky.
Yeah. I actually flipped on film for a little bit today as we were, getting ready to play this game, and it's what you normally see from his teams. Yeah. Matchup zone, really good point guard. They got the kid back that was hurt last year that shoots the ball really well. Big inside. They put 4 or 5 kids on the floor that can all handle it. Very sound. So don't get any easier. Another tough week next week.
That's good. That'll get you prepared as you get closer to this district play.
Absolutely.
Coach K, thank you. Congratulations on the 56-49 win. We'll take a 2-minute break, come back with the boys.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate everything.
Welcome in, Gov fans, as it's now time for the boys who are going for the sweep tonight, as the JV boys got the win tonight by 20 points. Now the girls just won by 7. Now it's time for the boys, but it's going to be another tough task, Stan, as this Morristown East team is pretty good.
Well, they're veteran, Robbie. They got 10 seniors on the team.
Wow, that's a lot. You don't usually see more than 6 or 7.
No, William Blount was pretty deep last year, and as soon as I saw that they had 10 seniors, I was like, dang, that's deeper than William Blount was last year, and even this year. A lot of seniors this year, too.
Starting lineups tonight brought to you by Lon Butler of Knoxville, your one-stop shop for all your landscaping needs.
And now, here is number 3 on William Blount Governor.
Your 5-1 Governors.
At card, 6'4" senior, number 5.
6'4" senior. I really think he's the glue to this team, Stan. Brett Cortez. Number 4, Trevor Scarlett.
Trevor Scarlett, who's just shooting a torrid pace.
Back-to-back 21-point games for him.
From the 3-point line.
Lucas Henson, number 21, 6'7" senior.
Of course, Grady Robertson, enough said there. No introduction needed for him or Caden Wendell.
Yep. Talked to Grady Tuesday night after the game. Stan, I felt like he's just forcing a little bit. I feel like he's got a lot of pressure on him as an unsigned, really good prospect in this senior class. I feel like he was putting too much pressure on himself. Told him just to try to relax. He's going to end up at a good spot. He's just forcing a little bit, and it looks like he's got a lot of weight on his shoulder. Let's see if he plays a little more relaxed tonight. Anywhere Movers tip is going to be tossed by Jeff King between Henson and Mink. Controlled by Morristown East. William Blount, man-to-man defense. Mink attacks.
Shuffles his feet. Good call. I don't know if the floor is a little slick tonight or what, Robbie, but there's been a lot of shuffling the feet tonight.
Number 3, Kyle Cloninger, probably the brother.
Yeah. And I guess that's it. I thought I saw another name on there. But
Wendell has it. Attacks. Shot up. He's hit. Mink will pick up a foul.
he'll get the first foul of the game. 2 shots coming here for Caden Wendell. He got him on the back of the head.
And like y'all were talking about with the floor being a little slick, I've seen all week guys going over here with towels and cleaning it up and stuff. Haven't really seen that tonight, so I don't know if it's just not getting cleaned up or what, but regardless, as Wendell hits the first free throw.
First to burst tonight, Caden Wendell. Minus 500.
Makes them both.
2-0. We played 26 seconds. William Blount will pick up some full court pressure. And slowly walking across the lines, Cloninger. He'll take it left. Dribble handoff there to Smith. I believe no Epps. Back to Cloninger. Now back out near the timeline. Tries to get a new play call. He will attack. He's got Meek in the corner for 3. Looks short. It is. Rebound into the hands of Smith. Deflected. But into the hands of Meek for a layup. Shot up, no good. Henson tips, and he's
21 Henson over the back, although I thought maybe number 32, Epps, backed him out.
Yeah, it looked like he went up underneath him.
As he was in the air, but that goes against Henson, his first, team's first.
working it around the horn. Smith has it left side, back to Carpenter. From top to Epps, now around the horn. Cloninger switched, got the switch with Wendell. He'll attack, lay it up, lay it in, 2-2. That's a good job of turning the corner for the senior. Wendell into the front court. Hesitation dribble, now handoff. Robertson, pull up, 3. Bottom! That looked fluid.
Oh yeah, getting too much space on the outside. He's gonna put it up. G-Rob.
Cortez guarding the point guard. Hands it over to Epps. Now back to Mink. Actually, that was Cloninger. No good. Wendell boards it. Wendell brings it across the timeline. Scarlett on the right side around his back. Up top, squares the court as Robertson uses the screen from Cortez. 18-footer up, 18-footer down.
Soft roll there. Willie Millen up 5, 7-2.
Smith has it. Now go to Carpenter. Right side, going to pull up for 3. That's too easy. but he hit the wire on the rebound, or on the cling off the back of the rim. Miscommunication. Don't want to let him shoot the wide open shots. 7-2 early in the first. Henson has it, attacks. He's pushed. That's going to be Epps, I believe.
You're right,
Yep.
Robbie. His first, team second.
Epps doesn't look too happy with that
I
call.
don't really like that call either.
Yeah.
Because they do a lot of that just about every possession. Left side is it. Cortez has it. Looks high post to Wendell, but hands off to Robertson. Heat check coming for Robertson. Floater up. Good. G-Rob's got 7 of the 9. Cloninger working against Cortez. Left side turns the corner. Gets to the corner. He's got Carpenter for 3. Good.
Too much space.
Yeah, you don't want to let Carpenter get hot. And that corner 3 ball is a vulnerable spot. A little token pressure for Morristown. Skip pass. Cortez has it now. Looks to Robertson. Robertson off to a hot start. Finds Cortez, lays it over to Henson, but good deflection by Cloninger. As soon as Cortez touches it, he knows where to
He
go.
knows exactly where he's going with it, doesn't he?
Yeah.
It's quarterback on the field and on the court.
He
Robertson,
can't guard. He's just
one-on-one,
supposed to.
he almost hooked.
He did, didn't he?
Shot up, shot in. Robertson's 4 for 4.
He's definitely in a zone right now. 9 points.
I think there's some AAU teammates connected on these teams.
Okay.
Shot up, shot in. Smith. So 11-8, they're hitting their threes, keeping it close here. Little 1-2-1. Is this a diamond press?
Looks kind of like it. I believe it is.
Scarlett, skip pass. Wendell, his first 3, short. Rebound, Cloninger. He'll bring it across the timeline. Working right side now. Looks left side. Meek, shot up.
Draws the foul. Wendell got out of position. His first, team second. 2 shots coming here for Meek.
Looked like Wendell was trying to just let him go.
He was.
Lipinski will check in. Over under 34 seconds before he fouls. The Polish aggressive nightmare. I can't remember. I think that's what we said. We called him.
We did. We called him the nightmare. Polish.
Yeah.
You called him that.
Yeah,
I called him that.
The aggressive.
I figured if you called him that, I can call him that. Meek hits the first toss. And the second. We got a 1-point game, guys.
Yep. Trevor thought about a 3. Skip pass. Robertson. Robertson was pushed. No
Yeah.
call. Played 4 minutes. Pretty clean game so far. 11-10. Cloninger pull up. 12-footer. Good.
Hand in his face, too. Good shot.
And the Hurricanes have the lead. Wendell in the front court. Finds Lipinski. Passes to Scarlett. Now to Cortez. Around the horn. G-Rob. Left side. No good. Rebound into the hands of Cloninger. He's doing everything. Finds Carpenter on the right side. Back to Cloninger. He'll shoot
Deep
the 3. In and out. Rebound Robertson. Robertson's going to find Wendell. Wendell shot up, shot in.
And one. That may be
Either one of
Epps'
them,
second.
or it's either his or Meeks, either one.
Yeah, they're going to call it on Epps. Wendell with a chance for the old-fashioned 3-point play.
They keep Epps in and take out Mink.
And then now I think somebody is coming in for Epps.
Oh, okay.
Creech, when they realized he had his second personal foul. So Wendell is good with the 3-point play.
First quarter 3-pointers tonight were brought to you by Blount Partnership, where careers and education come together. And that's an old-fashioned 3-point play. Working around the horn are the Hurricanes. Spoon has it. Now goes left side to Gilliam. Left side, Smith. He's a shooter.
Good box out by Scarlett.
He'll bring it across the timeline with a left-hand bounce. Working, step back, crossover. No, can't go nowhere, so it goes to Cortez on the right side. Robertson, 18-footer, in and out. A little heat check there for Grady.
Yeah, Moe's done a really good job of locking up Scarlett, too, on the outside, not giving him any space. That's going to be too strong.
Cloninger claimed that one. Here comes Wendell in the front court. Finds Robertson, 15-footer up, short. Slipped out of his hand. Attacking off the leg of number 30 is Creech. So it'll be a turnover. 14-12, 2:12 left, opening quarter. Stan, these last two games, Monday and Tuesday, William Blount with some slow starts, but some big second quarters.
Yeah.
See, we may be trending in that same direction. Scarlett.
I thought Scarlett's going to get his first shot up. Called a walk on Grady. I didn't think he drug it. Thought he got one, but.
I didn't see it either, but they did.
1:59 to go here in the quarter, and Blount leads by 2.
Creech looking, working a little weave out top. Here's Spoon with it. And he'll find Cloninger. Cloninger attacks the elbow again. Got to his spot.
All tied up.
Put somebody in the middle.
And they'll beat it. With 1:20, we'll work the ball in the front court. Robertson looks inside to Wendell. Wendell's shot up.
Draws a foul from Creech. His first, team's fourth. 2 shots coming here for Caden Wendell.
I don't know how they look over and you got Gilliam guarding Wendell on the block. He just beat him so easy. The help had to come from Creech. But look at the size difference between Wendell and Gilliam.
Wendell rattles it in. He's 4 for 4 from the stripe tonight. 6 points. He and Grady have combined for all of William Blount's points. 7 points for Wendell, 9 for Robertson. Blount with the zone now. Like they went 1-3-1 right here.
Nice move. Creech
Nice
had
block from Lipinski.
And another.
Hey, Wendell just got held, no call.
Yeah, it was physical.
48
right
seconds left. They'll reset. Hurricanes with the ball. They got Gilliam for 3. Looks good.
And now Robertson and Creech hit the floor.
It's going to be on Creech.
That'll his second.
Grady talking some smack right here.
He got away with the first one.
Yeah.
Should be 2 shots. That's the 5th foul.
Yeah, they hit. Yeah, he has it. Mr. Thorpe has it.
Okay.
So if you had the over on Lipinski not picking up a foul.
Yeah.
Why is William Blount not putting anybody on?
They're going to have to get Creech out.
don't.
He's struggling right now, shaking his head.
He is 42's checking in for him. Robertson cans the free throw.
Dabrowski's going to check in for Scarlett here. And then 42, that's B.J. Hubbard. He's going to check in here for Creech. Two for 2.
And a 4-point lead with 40 ticks left here in the opening stanza. 1-3-1 for William Blount. Ooh, he traveled. Same call they just called on Grady.
There's a bump.
That's a flagrant foul in the NBA if Lipinski's in the NBA.
Yeah.
He didn't let him come down.
But this is not the NBA, Robbie.
I know.
His first, team's third. 2 shots are coming here for Cloninger.
But I don't know how they missed that travel when they just called the same call on Robertson. I think Lipinski's asking if he was straight up or not, which he was. And Grant's telling him it's because you didn't let him come down. Now he understands.
Cloninger missed the first.
Short again. Rebound Wendell. 20 seconds left. Over to Robertson. Into the front court. Lipinski clears it out. They're calling an offensive foul on Lipinski.
No basket.
And that'd have been a big one as Grady threw it down.
The guy called.
Yeah, I mean,
like Lipinski looked like he was just posted up. I didn't see it. I didn't see how that's a foul.
he was moving back. He wasn't moving from side to side like you see a screen.
Wendell's got the rebound with 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3. He can get all the way there. And he does tip.
Man.
The horn didn't go. There it goes.
Rolled halfway down, no good, but the Govs have a 4-point lead to end the first quarter.
60-second break. I hope y'all saw that replay, as it was a very bad call on Lipinski, as all he was doing was posting up. And it took 2 points off the board. Starters back in for Blount. Wendell attack, he's fouled going up.
Meek, I believe, that'll be his second. It is. So first foul of the second quarter, but second foul
He just
on
said
Meek.
2 shots. It's 2 shots.
2 shots, yeah, he was definitely going up.
Good catch. So Wendell will go to the line for 2 here.
So we talked about the slow start. William Blount, these Monday and Tuesday with slow starts in the first quarter. Not so much tonight, as they had a 4-point lead tonight, but the second quarter they just exploded both nights.
2 for 2 from the line is Wendell here. He hasn't missed one from the line yet, has he?
Nope, he's 7 of 7, and Grady's 2 of 2. William Blount perfect thus far from the line.
Mink will attack. Find Carpenter, corner 3, short rebound. Cortez. He will give it to Wendell. Wendell goes to Robertson. Using the screen, cut off nicely by Carpenter.
What they call? 3
5
seconds?
seconds.
Or 5 seconds?
Yeah, I think he was closely guarded for 5. That's probably the right call. But your interpretation of closely guarded is at your discretion if you're a referee. Inside pass to Gilliam, inside to Cloninger, 3 ball up, good.
Can't leave him that wide open.
No, and they did a really good job with Hubbard to get a couple guys stopped up on him. Big guy in the middle. Left it open for a shot.
Is it just standard that you have to turn to the student section when you hit a shot in front of them? Like, every team does it.
Well, I mean, they get on him over there, so.
Yeah. I don't mind it. I think that's part of the game. I like it. Scarlett will get his first shot up, and that's not it.
Yeah, a bit of a force there by Scarlett.
Thinking he needed to get one up. Layup up and in.
Gets a clear cut to the basket.
Yeah, when Trevor shoots it in rhythm, it's going down. That one wasn't in rhythm off the bounce. Dabrowski has it to Scarlett. Now Robertson's got Wendell. Wendell posted up. Stolen from behind by Gilliam.
Nice.
He made the layup, makes it 21-20 as Morristown East takes the lead. Dabrowski in the front court. He's fouled on a... Oh, yeah, he's fouled.
Well, it's going to be on Gilliam. It is his first, team second. So non-shooting here. So far, Robbie, this is not gone. As they try to throw the inbounds, not a great pass to Caden. We've not seen the blitz by William Blount.
Long rebound going into the hands of Mink. Carpenter for three, short. Rebound, Wendell. He's pushed from behind. A 42.
That's Hubbard. Third team foul. We're 2 minutes in.
One thing about that blitz, a lot of it came from Trevor Scarling's hand.
You're right.
So if we can get some clean looks for him, the blitz will be on, as he's our third scoring option, and he's yet to scratch tonight. Robertson working a two-man game with Wendell. Now to Dabrowski. He'll look in to Wendell. Skip pass, Scarlett. One more to Robertson, right, or three ball off to the right, and rebounded by Spoon. He's hounded by Cortez. Now they get a back cut. Cloninger lays it up, lay it in. They got a three-point lead.
Really good. Looked like he was going to flare out to the perimeter and ended up cutting in. Easy two.
11 points for Cloninger.
Wendell goes around his back, lost the ball.
Smith is going to check in here. He'll check in for Gilliam. Mo East with a little bit of momentum as we're kicking down to 5 minutes left here in the first half.
Mo East, one of the top teams from that other region, comes in with a record of 5-1. Their only losses to Knoxville Webb. So left
Deep
side three, Smith, short rebound, Robertson, one-handed. 5 minutes to play, second quarter. Deficit is 3. Robertson gets in, throws it to Scarlett. Scarlett will find Robertson back in the corner. He'll try to get past
getting fouled.
Cloninger, and he traveled. Oh, they called the hold.
On the floor. Team's fourth, so non-shooting.
First foul on Cloninger. Wendell's got it on the block. His shot up. His shot north.
And then Brady over the back. His first, team's first.
Wendell doesn't miss many of those.
Yeah, usually he just goes up and puts it in. That one he went off the backboard.
Yeah.
Kind of in between. Either way. But unfortunately, the over the back foul on Robertson is now what you didn't want to see on that. He traveled. I don't know if you're allowed to show the referee up like that in high school.
You shouldn't.
You ain't showing me up like that in elementary, Stan. I did hand out a technical last night to my cousin. Robertson three, no good. Slammed the ball. I had to. Cloninger in, shot up. Fouled on a bump. Dabrowski or Cortez. Dabrowski.
His first.
Team's second.
Cloninger back to the line. 0 for 3 now from the stripe.
He does a little bit of everything for this team, though.
One for 4 from the line now as he nails that one.
He's also having to guard Robertson on the other end. Around the horn, the Govs work it. Scarlett has it. Now to Dabrowski. Dabrowski shot up and in.
Nice move by Jackson.
I'd like to see more of that from Debo. 1-3-1 for William Blount. Cloninger goes to Smith. Now the corner, Carpenter shot up, in and out. Backside board, Wendell. He's got Scarlett on the right side. He will take it and find Dabrowski, laying it up, laying it in. And one. Rebound and assist to K-Dog. The finish by Debo, and looking for an old-fashioned three-point play.
And the lead.
3-point baskets in the second quarter are brought to you by the Roll Arena. Party Zone, your birthday specialist. And Jackson gives us the lead with his 5-0 run of himself. 3:22 left here before halftime. Skipping it across. Spinning in the paint. I think it's going to be a push on Dabrowski, foul number 3.
His second, team's third, but I think he's in the act of shooting.
Oh, I thought that was on the spin.
1 out of 4, 2 out of 5 now as he hits that first one. So we're all knotted up at 25. And Morristown takes the lead back.
Wendell finds Scarlett. Corner 3 up, in and out.
Ooh, that looks a good looking shot, just rattled out.
Those are the looks that Trevor don't miss. Here's Cloninger, floater up, short. Rebound off the hands of Cortez, and a cheap one by Grady. He's had 2 cheap ones.
Non-shootings, that's just 4 against William Blount, but it is second against Grady.
Lipinski will check in for Robertson here. You don't want him to pick up another one before the half.
Kit Epps will check back in for Mo East. East will get it in. Right side, Smith has it. Now squares the court to Epps. Left side, Carpenter. Baseline. Carpenter traveled.
They'll call it. 2:36 remaining here in the first half. Govs down 1.
Dabrowski has it. Poked from behind. Who wants the ball? Wendell does. Wendell picks it up. Wendell attacks. Shot up.
They're going to say he walked. I didn't see an extra step, guys.
There's the replay. As he picks it up, dribbles. 1.
No.
Yeah, he never put the...
No, not a walk.
I don't know what Mr. Thorpe saw on that one. Meek has it up against Lipinski, scores it. Too deep. 3-point lead back for the Hurricanes. Wendell walks across the timeline, has Scarlett on the right side. Cortez, left side of Dabrowski. He's going to use the screen from Lipinski. Inside pass stolen.
It's late.
Not sure where
Lipinski was there, but it should have been about a second earlier.
Cloninger 3, no good. Wendell boards it. Numbers if he pushes it. 3 on 2. Wendell fakes it, floater up, in.
There's a warning on somebody.
Cortez said something or touched the ball when it came through the net.
So that'd be a delay of game.
Well, why would you not let the sub come in?
Maybe new rule, they can't come in after a warning. I don't know. There was a stop. There was a whistle.
Well, they let them come in when the net gets hung. Cloninger has it, throws it over to Mink. Mink will lay it up and in.
Too easy right there.
Wendell crosses over, gets in. Corner three by Dabrowski. Short, rebound, Gilliam. He'll tack, finds Smith, picks up his dribble. Now to Gilliam, 1 minute to play before halftime. No fouls to give either way. And a 3-point lead for the Hurricanes. So not the same second quarters we've seen this week. Lipinski gets crossed over, pull up 15-footer strong.
Oh, wow. There's a Epps, yeah. Oh, Cortez? They called that on Cortez?
He
That's Brett's first. Should be 2 shots. Oh, 5 on Morristown.
No, that would have been on Epps.
Well, it should have been. He called 5.
Even Epps was pointing at himself. That foul should be on Epps.
No, it's on Cortez.
It's on Cortez.
Okay.
Epps took out Wendell when he was in the air.
But they're saying it's because of Cortez.
Cortez shoved him. Is that what they're saying? Well, let's look here at the instant replay.
No, where's the push?
Well, he couldn't tell from behind. I mean, there's Kevin Wendell's.
Timeout brought to you by South Park Storage and Penske Truck Rentals at the end of William Blount Drive 411 South. We'll take a 60-second break. All right, back here, free throws coming for Epps. Crowd's in a frenzy now. Did it hit the wire?
It did. The wire moved.
Yeah, the wire was moving. Huh. 1 out of 2, rebound Wendell. 40 ticks left here. And a 4-point deficit for the Govs. Robertson back in during that timeout. Robertson's going to crosses over in the paint. Shot, he knew that call was coming.
Yeah. Mink, his third, I believe.
24.
That will be Mr. Mink's third. Team's well over the bonus anyway, but 2 shots coming for Grady.
First one's way short.
First miss of the night for William Blount from the stripe.
Spoon's going to check in here for Mo East.
Missed
Both
again.
short.
But Wendell's there to clean up.
2-point deficit. Got to have a stop here before halftime. 1-3-1 this possession. Spoon. Back to Cloninger. Spoon crosses over. Handoff. William, 3-ball. Good. 5 seconds left. Wendell crosses over. 2 seconds. Pulls up. Strong. Off the wrong. And the biggest deficit of the season at halftime, William Blount trails 34-29. We'll take 2-minute break, come back with Stats with Stan.
Back at William Blount High School, where William Blount finds herself down 5 points. This is the Heartland Roofing halftime show. Be sure and let Heartland Roofing meet all your needs. You see on the floor the skill shootout going on. There's a cheerleader just about hit it there, Carter. She brought some rim. There's a granny shot. But William Blount finds herself down. That's not familiar at halftime the last couple of games, as they had huge leads the last 2 nights.
Yeah, Mo East has played pretty good defense so far. There's been a couple calls, really both ways, that haven't been called, so you can't really complain about officiating. But overall, you know, Mo East is just playing a little harder, I think. William Blount's going to start knocking down shots and continue to hit from the free throw line.
All right, we'll move right into our stats with Stan's segment, brought to you by Tim Tipton Realty. For all your realty needs, let Tim take care. He knows this area. If you're looking for high, low, whatever, he can get it for you right there. Here is your first half scoring for William Blount. Caden Wendell has 13 points in the first half. Grady Robertson has 11 points. And then Jackson Dabrowski with 5 points. That's so 3 guys in scoring for the total, 13, 11, and 5 for Wendell, Robertson, and Dabrowski. Scarlett noted no points at the half. William Blount has 29. For Morristown East, Cloninger leads all scorers with 14. He had a nice first half. He's a good-looking guard there, as he can really score it. Mink had 8 points, although Mink has 3 fouls, though, now. So we'll see what that does here in the second half. 5 points from Gilliam, 3 each from Carpenter and Smith, and a single point from Epps as well. And that is a total of 34 points. Once again, your halftime score is William Blount trailing Morristown East 34-29. We'll take another 2-minute break, and then we'll be back for second half action right here on GovNation Network and Voice of Champions. Back at the Marvin L. Boring Gymnasium, Bill Wallace Court. Stan Painter alongside Carter Bales right now. Rob Lott's taking him a break. As William Blount finds herself down. Unfamiliar, Rob. Carter, we talked about that. The last two games, Monday and Tuesday night, they have had huge second quarters, and pretty much the games have been, matter of fact, the adios for the Campbell County at halftime, right before halftime.
Yeah, a little bit different territory for sure for William Blount, and I think they've really got to try and get Scarlett some open looks here in the second half. They got to find a way to get him open, because if he's knocking down shots, the offense is really running on all cylinders. So look to see if they can get him some space on the outside to get some shots up.
Yeah, so Wendell's still having a discussion out with the official about the, I don't know if it's the clear out or if it was down here when they called the foul on Cortez. Now, I couldn't see because on the replay we were kind of blocked. So if the foul came, it came from behind us. Cortez, the official said, was shoved. Cortez shoved Epps into Caden, who was in the air. And of course, the falling player took Caden's legs out.
Yeah, definitely not a good look. And then Mo East with a dagger three to end the half. So definitely the momentum on their side. So we'll see if William Blount can get a couple defensive stops here and try and shift momentum, because right now Mo East is clicking on all cylinders.
So Cloninger, 14 points, nice half. He's a good-looking basketball player.
So did we look at that replay? And we do confirm that Cortez, but what Wendell was trying to, I think he was trying to think that there might have been a little extracurricular after that.
Okay.
I didn't know. So either way, yeah, I think Cortez.
Well, the replay's hard to see, Robbie, because the camera angles from the other side of the court, and Cortez was behind, so I don't know if he pushed him or not.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, more than likely he did. The referee saw it.
Yeah.
So, but then after that is what I thought Kevin just saw the aftermath, and that's what got him upset. So either way, we'll regroup, recover.
Morristown's basketball to start the second half. Here's Rob Lott.
If you weren't ready now, the girls got to go. As this is the, I don't remember the Hamilton Heights halftime score, but I believe
it was close. But
there's a scoreboard over here, buddy.
As I believe that scoreboard is out for the night.
Well, that's a disadvantage to William Blount, because they don't have a scoreboard on their end when they're on offense, when they look up.
That scoreboard's been down?
It hadn't. It was up a while
ago.
No,
it was up 5 seconds ago. But
oh, it'll be back.
As I believe they're restarting the computer, it looks like
okay,
down
it's
here.
going to be out just for a while then.
Cloninger misses, rebound Wendell. Robertson in the front court. Off to a blazing start. Started to cool down, though. Shot up on Epps is good, though. That's a good start, just the way he started the game. And into the front court quickly is Smith and the Hurricanes. He'll go corner to Epps, guarded by Henson. He'll shot up and nearly.
They're going to say he hit him with the body, I think.
Henson
on the arm. Second foul on Lucas. He didn't play much in the first half.
I think he sat all of the second quarter.
Epps will be at the line. He's 1 of 2. Make it 1 of 3.
That ain't close. That thing's flat.
So the scoreboard, well, still having some trouble.
I mean, it's good when it works, but right now, so far in the early stage of this,
now they got it going.
As Epps hits the second one.
Working around the horn. Scarlett did not scratch, right, Stan, in the first
No,
quarter?
he did not. We only had 3 guys that scored.
Wendell, he's fouled. Number 23, Spoon, who had to get to start this half since.
Meek has 3, so Parker Spoon has started. Spoon's first, team's first, so 2 shots coming from K-Dog.
First one's pure. And yeah, Rob, me and Stan talked about that while you were on a short hiatus. We've got to get Scarlett going on the outside. You got to find spots for him to get shots up.
I think Morristown's done a really good job. He didn't get a lot of looks.
No, he hasn't been open all game.
He forced one, I felt like, and then he got a good look, and it just rattled around and came off.
Deficit is now 2. Here comes Cloninger over to Epps. Finds the shooters. Back around the horn. Clean look, Cloninger.
You can't leave him open.
Yeah, wide open 3, top of the key. I think Carter could make that one.
He has 17 right now in the early third quarter to lead all scorers.
Henson goes to Cortez. Now he'll hand it to Wendell. Illegal screen possible. They didn't call it. Wendell gets a 15-foot jumper to go. I thought a lot of times we've seen that dribble handoff called an illegal screen there if you're not set. Cloninger keeps his dribble over to Henson, steals it though. Grady into the front court. He'll attack. Shot up. He's fouled on the backside.
Cloninger picks up foul number 2, team second. 2 shots coming for Grady.
And Cloninger really just tripped over his feet right there. Had to get the pass out before he traveled and ended up turning it over.
So Grady at the line, as he did miss his last 2. That one looks really good. And William Blount has crept within 2 points here. Grady shooting for his 15th, and he gets it.
Spoon has it, left side, trapped. No, it's really just Trevor. Now Epps, he'll attack. Lane's open. No,
Nice
sir!
block by
Get that
Henson.
shot out of here, said Luke Henson. Cortez into the front court. Grady comes off a screen, looks into Henson. Henson catches it, gathers.
That's not.
Oh, the guy touched the ball!
He tipped the ball.
Jeff's going to overrule him.
Yeah, it was tipped.
Yeah.
Good call. He's overruling him.
He's overruling. I don't know if I've ever seen that. I don't think Jeff's supposed to do that.
No, he's not.
And I think that's why Justin didn't accept it, but the ball was definitely deflected. That's a kick.
Tough break.
In the corner, Epps has it. Now to Smith. Smith will turn the corner, and he'll find Carpenter, another shooter. Short this time, rebound Robertson. Cortez, Epps wanted to push on Cortez again. Left side Wendell looks at Trevor. Clean looks at the puppies. Strong.
Oh, strong. Look good. A little too much mustard on that one.
Carpenter, floater up, floater's too strong. Wendell clears another board. He's got to be close to 10. Robertson in the front court, left side, dribble, guarded by Smith. Turns the corner, block, charge call.
We're going to say on the
We'll
floor.
see, they're going to call block.
Cloninger's his third.
That was close. They're going to say, like, he said on the floor, I think.
He did.
On the jump stop, yeah.
And the foul was on Cloninger.
Cloninger, yep.
That's his third.
Spoon will check out. Mink will check in. Wendell off a screen, shot up and short. Nice board there by Cloninger. He'll get it quickly to Carpenter. Cut off there and stolen by Robertson. He'll turn it, dribble across the timeline himself. Right side to Scarlett, back to Robertson. Skip it over to Henson. You know he can shoot it. Bottom! That's a Murphy Bobcat, your extra effort excavator, 3-ball for Lucas Henson, his first points of the night. And they'll let a sub in on the net change, but they wouldn't let a sub in earlier on a delay of game warning. I guess that's different circumstance.
I agree with that. I mean, kind of, you know, how should you get an advantage for delaying the game?
Epps will shoot a 3, in and out, rebound.
Meek loses it out of bounds, touch last.
By Robertson.
Grady not happy with that call, neither is Wendell.
I felt like Mink hit it last.
We can't see.
Yeah.
Grady could, but Wendell can't see it. Epps.
Yeah. It's easy to call that one when the headband's down over his eyes.
Scarlett picks up his first, team second.
He's going to make you play blindfolded. William Blount has the lead, and Trevor Scarlett hasn't scored. Legal. I don't know what that was.
Yeah, I know. Mink to go all the way down the lane, rolling with the ball. And
Cloninger will find Epps to lay it in.
Good find. Epps moved from one side of the block to the other.
Robertson puts his head down. Shot up and in.
Too deep.
Carpenter will pick his dribble and hand to Cloninger. He's going to pull up a contested 15-footer. No good. Rebound. Robertson, head to Wendell. Wendell in the paint. Pull up 8-footer. Good.
He ain't going to miss many of those. Wendell gets up and gets it down.
44-40. 3 to play in the third quarter. Cloninger shot. Nice. Timeout, Morristown East. As they score here. This timeout is going to be brought to you by East Tennessee Insurance, your local independent insurance agency. Take a 30-second break. How do you do that? We're back. 2-point lead for William Blount. 3 minutes to play in the third quarter. This game's going to go down to the wire, guys. Both games. What is this?
Turnover.
That was a pass directly to Mink. Cloninger shot again. No, he didn't get the roll.
Yeah, that ball high up on the glass.
Mink's double teamed.
Wendell picks it up. Steal by Wendell. He's into the front court. He will be tackled.
That's almost an intentional foul as he grabbed him around the waist, I thought.
Two's not had his jersey tucked in all night.
Team's fourth, Carter Gilliam second. He's tucking it in now for you, Robbie.
Well, he didn't have it tucked in when he checked in. Then he didn't, and Jeff King's told him 3 times to tuck it in, and now look down again, it's untucked.
Creech is going to check in here for Mo East. That's a strong pass to Dabrowski.
Oh,
wow.
Wendell tried to get the push off.
Mink
Didn't get the push off, so it'll be Morristown East ball into the front court. Working against Dabrowski's. Cloninger, now back to Cloninger from Gilliam.
We're going to call a hand check on Cortez.
That is the 4th or 3rd?
his second, team's third.
Team third, okay, so still one. Throwing it into the backcourt, running it down will be Cloninger. About 2 minutes to play as he walked it across the timeline. Here in the third, William Blount was clinging to a 2-point lead. They were down
five at the half.
Shot up, and we're tied again. Strong left-hand take there by Mink. Wendell, pull up 3 ball. Good. That's
They gambled and lost.
Yep. Bet on the steal, didn't get it, had a wide open look at the top of the key.
Murphy Bobcat 3 ball. Steps called, as he's been a little suspect with his footwork, and that's really the first time they've called him on any travels. Not saying that he's been traveling, I just said they've been very close. Robertson gets it from Dabrowski. He'll attack the elbow. He's pushed from behind.
He slid.
Yeah, he slid.
The
They're gonna
Carpenter
call.
had a right hand on his hip, but it wasn't enough.
Here's the thing. I don't know why he didn't go to the rack.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Right.
Yeah, draw the contact.
This team don't have a shot blocker in there. Mink will bring it across, working against Dabrowski, hands to Carpenter. He crosses over on Dabrowski. Now to Mink. Mink will attack, throws it up top. Gilliam wide open 3. Missed it, rebound. Wendell tipped it over to Dabrowski. Here's Robertson with 1:11 left in the third. He'll bring it across. Nearly stripped by Gilliam, over to Cortez. Scarlett around the horn to Dabrowski. Up top, G-Rob. 1 minute to play third quarter now as they'll slowly get it to Wendell on the right side. Goes around his back. Now he'll post. Finds Robertson.
Nice
What
pass.
a pass. Oh, man.
They got it.
Yeah.
Couldn't hear the whistle, but number 30 hit him on the backside, on the left side of his shoulder.
That's Creech's third. Team's 5th. 2 shots coming here for Grady Robertson. Who has 17 points on the night. I think at 18.
Right around his average.
Substitution here for Moe. Spoon, he'll check in for Creech. Two for 2 from the line is G-Rob.
And a 5-point lead. They're down 5 to up 5. 55 seconds as they inbound it. Across the timeline now with 45.
Mink picked up his 4th.
They've been battling in there, and Wendell got the call. And that'll be, wait. So, yeah, offensive foul, so non-shooting. Yeah,
And I don't know what Justin Thorpe was yelling at.
I think Jimmy or Tyler might have said 2 shots, but they're not going to fall for that. Cortez has it, thought about it, now it goes into Wendell. Back to Cortez, 3 ball up. Oh, in and out. We got a foul.
I believe this is going to be on Dabrowski.
No.
No, they're not going to call that on?
It's here. It's on them.
Oh, okay.
2.
Gilliam, his 3rd.
Dabrowski will be the shooter.
I just saw him moving between bodies. I figured it was
26.7 to go. Jackson 1 from 1 from the line. He had 5 quick points in the second quarter.
Long.
William Blount's only their 3rd miss of the night from the stripe. $16 makes, so 16 out of 19, really good for the Governors. Make it 17 out of 20.
All right, get a stop here, and we get possession to start the 4th. 6-point lead. Cloninger, oh, he's pushed. That's the foul to give.
That's Dabrowski's 3rd.
Why the animation? Like, you fouled, Jackson.
So he's got 3. Team has got 4, as you said, Robbie. 18 seconds to go. No more. It could have been illegal.
On a trap. Oh, Wendell almost in the passing lane. 10 seconds. Spoon has it, crosses over against Wendell. Shot thrown away. Turnover. 5 seconds left. William Blount ball.
as Mo East is going to show pressure here.
Jackson will throw it to Wendell with 5, 4 to Robertson. Shot up. Short.
Oh, wide on it, though, I thought. But
and your score at the end of 3, William Blount 50, Morristown East 44. Went from down 5 to up 6. Don't go away. 60-second break. 8 minutes to play. Scarlett into Wendell. Wendell got to go and score here against Spoon. Short. No good, and here comes Morristown East. And Cloninger short. Did he airball that?
I believe he did, guys.
It might have got a little bit of rim. I don't know.
An 8-foot shot. He slowed down a little bit. Back cut into Wendell lays it up and in. Good pass by Robertson.
Caden with 24.
Doesn't feel like it, does it?
Cloninger guarded by Dabrowski. Spins.
Walk.
Push.
Dabrowski.
He's kind of bodying him.
That's his fourth,
His
isn't
fourth.
it?
That's the way he plays. Might need to bring in Lipinski.
They will.
Okay.
He'll come in for Debo.
Give him a couple minute breather and then get him back in there. Throwing it out, caught by Smith. Smith snapped back. Thought about a three, now goes to Epps. Now to Cloninger. Spoon has it. Baseline take, Cloninger.
Going to call a foul on Cortez.
Cortez on the dribble.
That will be Brett's third, team second.
So 2 team fouls a minute into this quarter.
He's needing a towel.
Where's Mr. Cup when you need him? Usually he has one on hand.
Let me tell you, that's from Cloninger. He is playing hard.
Yeah.
I mean, he's guarding Grady on one end and doing everything for Morristown East on the other end.
19 points tonight for Mr. Cloninger to lead them.
They'll get it into Epps. Back to Cloninger. Around the horn, Smith has it up top. And picks up his dribble. I think Trevor might have kicked that.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, my.
He missed. Oh, no, you're going to overturn this one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it did. We saw Trevor do it.
Kicked
it was a correct overturn.
The point of it was earlier
Yeah.
when he called the double dribble and the ball was deflected. What's the difference? He wouldn't let Jeff overrule him, but he let the young guy. Shot up. Too strong, backside board to Spoon. Loses it. Stolen by Robertson. Robertson will slow it down and bring it across the timeline, working right side. Lipinski illegal screen. It's his second illegal screen called on Lipinski tonight.
His third foul, team's third.
I think they'll bring in Henson. Lucas Henson will check in and Lipinski check out. That one, I don't know. I know the other one in the first half was a bad call on him, but that one probably the right call. Here's Smith with it. 6:13 to go and an 8-point deficit.
Oh, cleared out for him. I believe Scarlett went for the steal right there and ended up missing it.
Cortez.
They're going to get Grady with his third. So Cloninger will go to the line.
The referee does have a lot of conversations with the coaches.
Yeah, and he the players too.
You usually don't see that.
No.
But like I said, we've never seen him, so I mean, he may just be a new guy, local, or new to the area. I don't know, but he's not had a bad game. Just some things he does different than what we normally see. 30-second timeout called by Morristown East. This one's brought to you by Blevins Realty Group, making buyers and sellers happy. We'll keep it here as William Blount has already fouled 4 times in less than 2 minutes, and we are in the bonus. Or Morristown East will be in the bonus the rest of the game. Jump ball possession will go to Morristown East, if there is one. Score from college football, 10-0 Washington at the end of the first quarter. Liberty and New Mexico State tied up 21-21 at halftime. Those are 2 conference championship games.
Big slate tomorrow. And
Yep.
Justin Thorpe lays the ball down out of timeout.
Over to Robertson with it, over to Wendell. Pump fakes a 3, back around to Robertson. He'll find Wendell. Wendell pump fakes. No call, now to Henson.
Way long on that one.
Meek.
Henson might have blocked that shot, though. Got it back on defense. Scarlett in the corner. Nope, won't shoot it. That's good transition defense by the Hurricanes. Robertson, nice jump stop in a layup.
Yeah, he just clears out space with that move, guys. Able to get around a defender and put it up.
Wendell deflects it. Gilliam, nice save. Over to Smith. Floater up, floater down.
That's Smith's first basket since way back in the first period.
Yeah, we hit that 3 early. Henson to Wendell. Wendell goes around his back, working to the paint. Finds Cortez. Cortez looks into Henson.
Oh. Cloninger's 4th.
Oh, my.
They said that it was his 3rd.
I've got him with 4, but there was one I didn't think he
How is that a foul on him?
I don't know how it was a foul on him.
I'm not sure.
There was one earlier that I didn't think was on him, and he whistled, so I don't know.
Wendell pull up 15-footer strong. Rebound to Mink. Cloninger being hounded by Cortez. We can't foul. They're in the bonus. Smith short on the 3. Rebound Caden.
Yeah, a little out of his range there, I think. Left it short. He's way past the 3-point line.
4.5 to play. Goes by 6. Like to get this thing to 12 and feel a little more comfortable. Robertson crosses over, spins in the paint. Shot up, in and out, and Henson's over the back. 2 free throws.
His 3rd, team's 5th, as Robbie said. 2 shots coming for Epps, I believe.
Can't foul like that. But fortunately, it is Epps who stand 1 for 4.
2 of 4.
2 of 4. Okay, so not that bad a shooter.
1 out of 2 each time, so.
Yeah, he usually, I think both times he's missed his first, as he nails the first one that time, but missed his first and corrected on his second. That one rolls around and out.
Stays right at the 50% mark. 5-point lead. Caden brings it across. He will hand to nobody and look into Robertson. Robertson posted up. Trying to get the shot up.
And 1.
Count the bucket.
Able to find space out of no space is Grady Robertson.
Who was the foul on? Thought he said
3.
Cloninger, so it is just his 4th.
And Robertson makes the old-fashioned 3-point play, brought to you by Bowen Door. Making your best first impression. 8-point lead with 4 to go. Brady just flopped. That'd be a technical in the NBA. Clean 3 ball, nearly airball. Here comes Cortez into the front court. He'll find Wendell.
Yeah.
What's the call?
walk.
Didn't have control of the ball and shuffled his feet.
Spacing was all messed up there with those guys.
He had possession of the ball?
Well, I'm not sure. He didn't catch it cleanly, but I'm not sure he got possession.
Right, that's how can you travel if you don't have the ball?
I think it's where it just hung onto his body for a while before hitting the floor, I guess. I don't know.
Layup, Carpenter.
He's been pretty quiet tonight, hasn't he, Stan?
He has. He's got 5 points. But like Smith, that's his first basket from way back early in the game.
Henson has it. Over to Robertson. Trying to clear out.
Spacing.
He can't foul him. He's got 4 fouls. Oh, he settled for a 3. Oh,
Look good.
No. We got to attack him. He's got 4 fouls. And he gets a layup. No, nice.
Meek.
Nice board by Meek.
Lead down to 4.
We need a paint touch for number 20. Or a pick and pop on the 3. Well,
They got it.
just what I asked for. Bowen Door, 3 ball.
Mo East very upset. No walk was called on Cortez
Yeah,
there.
he traveled. The whole gym saw it. 3 guys in the stripes didn't. 7-point lead. Carpenter, nice steal by Trevor. Into the hands of Henson. Grady, over to Cortez. Cortez, now to Robertson. Inside the window, back to Cortez. Dagger 3, strong air ball. Smith skips it across the Epps. Trap him. Wendell near. Oh, he's on the line.
What do you call? Foul?
Timeout. I think number 3 called timeout.
Yeah.
That's a good timeout. This timeout brought to you by Circulation Station. You're relieving pain with technology. Get 3 free treatments when you mention you listen to the Voice of Champions, AM 1470, 60-second break. This is a big game.
60-53, 2 minutes remaining in the game. Mo East looking to cut into this lead.
Epps, 1-3-1 for Blount. Inside, Smith shot, no good. Wendell boards it.
Yeah, tough break right there by Mo East. Looked like a pretty good look.
Robertson, short.
Fouled on his own board.
Epps. It's going to be on Epps, I think.
That was a better job of attacking. Grady knowing to get to the rim.
Mr. Painter doesn't miss much as that was on Epps.
It's his 3rd.
Grady
First toss
pure
is
from
good.
the line. Gillian will check in here for Epps.
William Blount has only missed 3 free throws all night.
Wow.
I think they're like 19, 20 now to 23, something like that.
That's going to win some close games. And now 1.5 to play as Smith walks it across the timeline, guarded in the man-to-man by William Blount. Here's Cloninger, left side. Now he's going to shoot a 3. Long rebound going to Wendell. He wanted it.
Adios!
Adios brought to you by Heartland Roofing. shutting the door tonight on the Hurricanes.
Oh, an offensive foul on Dabrowski. That'll be his 5th. Non-shooting. He does foul out with 6 points.
Henson will check in for him here. 62-53, Governors up 9. Just over a minute remaining.
Smith, right side, Mink, thought about it. Now goes over to Gilliam. Don't let him shoot. Stay extended. Smith, don't gamble. Pull up. Shot, no good. Now
Over the back on Wendell, I believe.
Henson, I think. Oh, yeah, it is.
It's going to be Wendell.
Yeah.
Only Caden's second, but the bad news is 2 shots coming here for Cloninger, who is 5 of 8, missed his first 3 of the night, and then hit 5 straight free throws since. A well of a game for Mr. Cloninger. He's had about, get the total here in just a minute. Oh, he misses it.
So it's number 3. He is the one that plays AAU with Grady and Caden.
21 points for Cloninger.
Lipinski's going to check in for Henson here.
I think that's why there's been a lot of physicality and talking and so forth.
They're summer teammates.
And Cloninger gets the second one to go. Cuts it to 8 points.
Grady gets it across with 42 seconds left. He's trapped. Finds Wendell. 35. Back to Grady. He's fouled by Carpenter.
Carpenter's second. Only the 4th foul on, actually it's the 5th. Okay, so there's where the other one came in. Carpenter's 3rd, they say, so that's where I had the discrepancy.
Okay.
Regardless, whoa. You can't blow the whistle in the middle of the.
They said that they corrected
it's
to the
4th.
4th foul.
Okay, that is a correctable error then.
Yeah.
So I did have 4, and I thought I'd missed one. So it is just the 4th foul.
4th team foul.
4th team foul, and it's also only the 3rd one on Carpenter. But it was only the 4th team foul. They had 5 up there, so I put 5.
Wendell has it. Back to Cortez. They're going to foul him.
Now that's the 5th one. I believe it's going to be on Spoon this time.
I think he's going to foul Grady, though.
He did. I don't know why they would do that. Parker. Parker Spoon with his second.
He
can't do it after he's got the ball.
He was saying the foul should have put Cortez at the line.
No, he didn't.
That's what the coach is saying.
Right. Jeff didn't call it on it. I thought it was going to be on Cortez too, but if you watch the replay, he didn't call the foul until Grady got the ball in his hands.
Right.
Did they just issue a warning to the coach?
I don't know. That was a timeout. It was a 30-second timeout, but here's the thing. He gave him timeout, I think, when the ball was already going to Grady. You can't do that after.
Well, I think he was asking for it earlier. They just recognized it once it went to Grady. But he's wrong, because the foul was called after they passed it. They were trying to foul Cortez, but they didn't.
And the scoreboard's wrong, too. That should be 64.
Yeah, we're up.
Offensive
and Lipinski takes the charge. Emphatically gets up.
Cloninger gets the foul. He's fouled out.
Henson's going to check in here for Lipinski, so he did the job defensively.
Caden's trying to fix the score.
22. There he goes. 22 points for Cloninger.
So Grady's going to get some more shots from the line here.
Why are they acting crazy?
Carpenter picks up his fourth.
64-54 should be the score. Oh, now they got it.
They got it. He put it up there finally.
Oh, okay. Just takes a little bit of time. The official book is what matters. I mean, I don't know why people get so upset. They just, because it's what they see.
Yeah.
First one good from Grady.
We'll talk to Grady after the game.
We've got a stop by the referee here.
Cloninger should have came out before.
Yeah, it's his fifth foul.
But, I mean, that was before. That was on the charge. It was his fifth. That foul was on number 4.
Oh, my gosh.
So
we did it again.
Yeah.
We've done it again. We've let somebody play with 5 fouls.
When Max took the charge, that was Cloninger's fifth. William Blount inbounds the pass.
And then they foul again.
They fouled again.
Not that it was much time this time, but still, we can't let this happen.
So William Blount balloons their lead to 12 like Mr. Lots asked for.
Blocked by Wendell. Rebound, Scarlett.
And then a push
Mink
at the
shoves
end.
him after it. That could have been a technical. 4. Carpenter, actually called it on Mink. Excuse me. Mink is fouled out. So Mink fouls out with 12 points tonight.
Epps will check in for him. And now Scarlett to shoot 2 from the line.
Scarlett looking to get into score column. After back-to-back 21s, he gets it to go down.
Yeah, he's only shot the ball twice, I believe, right?
I think so. And they're up 13.
2 for 2 from the line is Scarlett. 20 seconds remaining, 68-54 your score.
It's like football, they're yelling. They were 0-10. This team's a lot better than their football team. Gilliam's going to fire another. Scarlett will run it out in the ball game.
Your final score here on a rainy Friday night. William Blount, 68. Morristown East, 54. We'll take a couple minute breaks, come back with post-game activities.
Post-game show right here brought to you by Heartland Roofing. And we'll move right inside to our courtside interview after the game, as we've got Grady Robertson, the Bobcat player of the game. Bobcat Murphy. Okay, that's what, okay. Murphy, Bobcat player of the game, Grady. If you'll hold that up high so the camera can get it there, and then flip it around for us as well. Get the backside. A nice 30-point effort tonight out of Grady Robinson.
Yes, sir.
Tell me, I mean, you came out cooking in the first quarter. You had 11 points in the first quarter, but I think you had like 7 of our first 9.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, I just came out hot, and I want to thank my teammates to, finding me, getting me open, help me, and believing in me to get my shots and make it and fall down.
Certainly. And great night from the line. I've got you with 2, 4, 6, 9, 13 out of 15 from the stripe too. So I know there's a couple games you missed a couple of shots there early on, but man, you had it stroke going on, Robbie.
Yeah, just talk a little bit more about that. Grady, this was a 3-game week. Monday night game, Tuesday night, then a couple of days of practice. Talk about your week and 3-game preparation.
Well, I mean, it's definitely tiring on the body, but we just keep pushing through it, keep working hard each day on practice, playing together, and we just push through and play together as a team pretty much.
I got a question. So the first 2 games this week, you guys have kind of started slow, and then, just had a blitzkrieg in the second quarter, and pretty much the game. This game, you guys were down 5 at the half. Mm-hmm. What was discussed at halftime?
Well, discussion was, we got to move it in between each other, move the ball around, rebound, play defense, play together as a team, play as a family, and just go execute.
All right, Grady, thank you for that. Next week you got 2 games.
McMinn County and Heritage.
Yes, sir.
Murphy Bobcat player of the game.
Congratulations. Enjoy this one.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Murphy Bobcat always wants to reward the player of the game who gives the extra effort, showing difference in a good player and a great player. And tonight it was Grady Robertson. Stan, you got the scoring, rest of the scoring for the Govs?
I'll run it down right here, Robbie. Stats with Stan brought to you always by Tim Tipton.
Did he take the shirt?
I don't think so. Tim Tipton Realty.
I'll get to him later.
Tim Tipton Realty. Tim's experienced realtor here in the area. If you need any realty needs, give Tim a call. He'll take care of you. So Grady Robinson leads all scoring with 30 points on the night. Caden Wendell right behind him with 27. And that was most of William Blount. Although William Blount got 6 points out of Jackson Dabrowski, Robbie, he had 5 quick ones in the second period when they were behind. Yeah, including the 3-point play.
And Jackson does, he's kind of like Cortez, does a lot of those things, the scrappy, they're funny that they both are athletic quarterbacks and football players, and they do a lot of the same. But I believe Jackson's got a little bit more to this offensive game, and we saw some glimpses of that tonight.
Lucas Hitson hit a big 3 in the third quarter, and then Trevor Scarlett with a couple of free throws at the end. So really, William Blount only had 5 guys that scored. Most of the points, 57 of our 68 came from the big 2 that we referred to, Caden with 27, Grady with 30. Over on the Morristown side of the basketball, Kyle Cloninger, a big game for him, 22 points before fouling out. Mink added 12 points as well. And then you had 4 guys that got 5 points each. Carter Gilliam, Carpenter, Smith, and Epps, all with 5 points apiece. And that comes up a little short, 54 for them. 68-54 is your final, as William Blount had to work for this one. This was not easy. It was physical, a lot of fouls called. I think this is the type of game, Robbie, at the end of the year or later in the season, this is kind of helps them. 30-point wins don't really help them this much right now. So I was kind of glad to see them have to work for this, and this Morristown is a pretty good basketball team.
Yeah, as we saw last couple of years, they've been right in the thick of things in that other. That's basically our sub-state region, the one that we match up with. So it could be another future rematch with those 2 teams. And boy, it was physical, and what a game! Good effort by the Hurricanes tonight, just not enough as the Govs improved to 6-1. The girls took care of Morristown East.
Yes, also tonight.
56-49.
Yep, and they're 4-3 on the season, and the JV boys won, so it was a clean sweep.
Clean sweep tonight
to
here.
go along with the football win in the back in the fall against Morristown.
Yeah,
so
so
I don't know if Justin Young has any baseball games scheduled or.
But I like our chances. We've had some success against Morristown East. Tuesday night we'll be back here on the Gov Nation Network around 6 o'clock as the girls will tip it up against McMinn County. And then Friday night we'll be against the Mountaineers, crosstown rivals. So 2 good games next week here on Gov Nation Network. Thanks to Brad on the camera, Timothy, Luke, Richard, Carter, Stan, myself. So long. We'll see you Tuesday night.